Blah, 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 blah. Good guess on the losing a save file. It's actually worse. It's actually it's actually creating one that has really put me at a bad spot. But we'll get to that. Hope you guys are doing well. Just a dude. Thanks for showing up. First time chat. Appreciate you. Daryl. Hope you're doing all right. Welcome, welcome. We'll get started here in just a minute, y'all. Get cozy. Nah, that's not people. What's going on, y'all? How we doing? Happy Thursday. Let me turn my shit down so I can understand what I'm saying. Hi, welcome. Hope things are going well with you. Daryl says, how you been, bro? Been a while since I caught a stream of yours. It's that first time chatter, Daryl. Do I not? You used to have a different username? Because there's two eras of me doing this. There's the era back when we did Danganronpa, and I feel like I haven't seen a lot of those people in a long time, but I know people change usernames. Blue and Roll, what's going on? How are you? Just a dude. I'm hanging in there, you know? I'm doing okay. I have made a terrible mistake in this game, as the title of this illustrates. The huge problem is that I have saved in a spot that I meant to save there. However, what I did not expect was that it would lock me into being in this battle. And as I've gone along, I've realized that this game is very much not. You don't want to just fight in this game. Like, fighting is kind of a big deal. If it can be avoided, it should be avoided. I've kind of realized. YouTube. Oh, okay. YouTube. Like IG Electro. Yeah. I haven't streamed YouTube in forever. Gosh, 2022. Last time I think I streamed YouTube. Majo, what's going on? Looking forward to it. Good, awesome. How as far as previous save? So just to give you guys a heads up, I have really not had much time to play Baldur's Gate, as is always the fucking case. I've made no progress. I didn't make the progress I told you guys I was going to make. I'm still here. I'm still in this little this little damn area. But here's the thing. I'm gonna load this game, right? I'm gonna load. It's gonna be this quick save. Yeah, I'm gonna load here. How far is the previous save, if you're asking, Mockingjay? It's not too far. It's like one battle back. But that's the thing, as I'm realizing that battles really should be sparing, if at all possible. This is not just a walk and fight the next thing type game. Like, it really needs to be a little more strategic than that. I've used my short rests. I'm starting to understand like how valuable certain spells are, because until you short rest again, you can't use them again. It's there. I think I can win this. So okay, so look. See how I try to leave? Too late. It was too late. I'm already in sight of these people. So I'm still here. I'm trying to get past this whole area and then go help Halson out and then go to the underground darkness world. The single Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, I totally agree, kind of. Every battle does feel very busy. There's a lot happening. Can you go into turn-based mode? Probably. And that's the other thing. There's so much about this game that I still don't fully understand. So I was toying with this over lunch earlier. I think I might have a strategy that could get me in a good spot. So if I use this to my advantage and go up top. Yeah, so I have modular. But here's the thing about going to camp though, because the last time I was in camp, Lazelle like threatened me. She was like, "Look, if we waste one more day, I'm killing everybody."
Let's play.
Critical mess. See, you see how this game treats me. You see the disrespect. That's at 70-something%. That's insane to me. See how this game respects me? Disrespects me?
Through.
She may want to pause this time. She may be able to back out if needed. Oh, that's actually a good thought. I might try that. No shame in running from a battle. Just a dude says, "No, literally nothing about Baldur's Gate, so I'm ready to learn a thing, or perhaps two." You know what? Me too, just a dude. I really learn something about this game every week, it feels like. So here's a really frustrating thing. One of the spells that I found for my character that I really like is called, what's it called again? Bursting Sinew. It destroys a corpse and then it explodes, and what that does is it damages everything around. So let's just say I wanted to cast that right now. There's a corpse right here that already happens to be here. Look how frustratingly like not close to anything it actually is. It wouldn't actually do any damage to anything because it's not close enough. I wish they were all huddled around it or something. Clearly there's a story there, right? Like clearly it was, it showed up and they killed it or whatever, but like just be closer. I want to immediately use that. Troop, what's going on? But it is a sign for a good game, yeah. I appreciate how much this game throws at you. Maybe this would help. I could try that. I know this lets you shoot the spell further, but it doesn't change. Yeah, it doesn't change the radius of the spell. Oh well, that's fine. Instead, I don't like this. I wanted to hit my arrow with Astarion. Did not. Coordination, what's going on? Finally caught you live. Big Baldur's Gate 3 controller inverse is crazy. It is crazy. I'm slowly realizing how much of a mistake it was to play this on PS5, but I don't really have anything that I could play it on otherwise that would run it well. My computer is good for editing, but it really doesn't have all the bells and whistles to make a AAA game like this run smoothly, I don't think. Nadril, I'm totally open to techniques. For sure. That's totally fine. You can, in fact, backseat drive. Shifei, holy shit, I'm catching you live. Shifei, holy shit, I'm catching you live. I'm so glad you're here. Happy Thursday. Hope your new year is off to a great start. Maybe I should split this up. Maybe I have Astarion and me go up high and have the others fight down below.
Let's move.
Yeah, let's try using the ladder. Don't think that resting is going to hurt anything. The fights will be a lot better if you have all your spell slots and the game design pretty good. So. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The only thing is I'm stuck right now. Maybe I can go to turn-based mode and then try and see if I can leave that way. I guess technically I could leave this fight like from the start, right? Like there's a way to flee, is there not? We could start by doing a handful of things, though. We could start with I know there's a thing we can throw that causes them to blow up, and they're all kind of in the same spot right now, so that's helpful. Maybe if I could... Okay, let's try this. Maybe I can pick this thing off. Does it die? Not quite. That's okay. There might be a way to do... I really wish I could pick that off, because if I could pick it off, then that would have a corpse there that could explode with my other spell. That'd be really nice. Simple toxin. Oh, I took it. I meant to throw it. Oh well. Okay, so that's kind of that.
So much for peace.
Fuck, I really wish there was a way.
Another step forward.
The terrible mistake is that I'm stuck in this save, Gassy Wassy. Soulkeeper, Baldur's Gate 3, first time catching. Soulkeeper, so glad you're here. I have got very not far in this game. It has been an absolute slog for me. Just because I'm not... just because I haven't had time to really focus and play this game like I want to. If I throw... There's a thing I can throw. Damn it, I know this to be true. Oh, but see, that's my main attack, though. See, I don't want to use that. I wish I could do that and... Oh, well. It is what it is. Maybe I can get away with it. And they'll still kind of be there. Path is interrupted. Why does it say 95%? If my path is interrupted. See how this game contradicts itself sometimes? Oh, it doesn't let me actually do it. Here we go. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see. Big brain. Big brain. Nope, not gonna work. Fuck. I'm so upset because I really think that would be an awesome play if I could make that. Oh, I started. I'm not gonna kill it that first try. With difficulty? Oh, I'm playing on the bitch difficulty. I am. I don't know what to say. Coordination is just not there for me. It's been so tough. All right, let me see if I can escape this and go rest. That way I can use all my good stuff. Yeah, let's go. You know what? Let's just go here. Yes, Troop. I have been playing other stuff besides this off stream. That much I have been doing. I started a game called this morning. I started called One-Eyed Liko. It's like a Russian fairy tale that you're in, and it's kind of like a horror game. It's pretty interesting. It's not very long. I think I'm probably about halfway through. I've played that. I got through Dispatch. I think I told you guys about that last week. I've got through a couple like smaller visual novels. I almost today brought up. I almost, instead of playing this for y'all, was going to play 999, like 9 doors, 9 people, 9 hair dryers or whatever it's called. I don't know. But I thought about maybe doing that. I thought that might be a good little change of pace. But then I loaded this up at lunch and I thought, no, I really want to see if I can. Shit, see, I walked into it. But that's okay. I wanted to walk into this one. This is the one that I did earlier. I beat this one already. And now I'm realizing I really don't want to do it. There's got to be a way to get out of this save safely. Surely. Surely. Let's see. Maja says, and if this battle truly proves impossible, you can reload an older save and slowly turn back. It's annoying to replay content, but sometimes that's the best enjoyment. No, that's fair. That's fair. You shoot the hinges on the hanging braziers, and they will drop down as an AoE burst of fire. Ooh. Okay, so maybe I need to pay more attention to the environment, because Nadril said a similar thing. What game is that, Troop? So yeah, okay. This is I was already loaded in combat here. Yeah, it's called One-Eyed Liko. I forgot how it's spelled. One-Eyed Likho. And it's not blowing me away or anything, but it's interesting. Oh, 999. That one is the Nonary Games. It's the same folks that made the same folks that produced Danganronpa, I think. Let me just use my big brain strategy. Let's just see if I can figure this out here using limited amounts of skills. So here is a burning brazier. Maybe if I throw something explosive at that. Grease bottle. Throw. Where's my grease bottle? Grease bottle. Okay, let me try that. Let's go over here. Let's just see what we can make happen. Use the big brain that we have. What have y'all been playing? What y'all been doing? Hey! It did very little, but it's a start. Alright, let's get up high. Let's do that positioning dash. Let's go up here. This already feels at least like a more interesting start. Yeah, they were originally on the DS. They're on Steam now. But it's supposedly very good. People have told me that I really shouldn't overlook it, which is what I've kind of been doing. So we'll see.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah, Danganronpa was fine. I enjoyed the streams. Like doing it on stream was what made it fun for me. If it was just me sitting alone doing it, I would have been like, this is ridiculous. It would have not been as fun for me. But I think doing it on stream actually was quite enjoyable. God, they're all right there. I just so badly want to use some kind of explodey boy. All right, let's just move here for real quick. Yeah, but see, moving there doesn't actually help me any. I'm gonna move here. Just fight these fuckers. See what happens.
Should get started.
Alright. Anything else I can do? I can heal myself a little bit. That's probably a good call. Alright, let's see what this guy does. Through 100 line? Yeah, I've heard 100 lines really, really good. I don't know what the premise is, though. I don't fully understand what the premise is or like what is expected to be happening. I know it's like the same artist as Danganronpa. Alright, so Karlak is a badass. She can go in and kind of do some damage pretty quick. Tears Protection is a good start. I think the thing about this bad guy that I'm trying to kill right now is he does not really get hurt so much by fire damage. Yeah, see, that's not gonna do. I could try and pick off some of the assholes that buff him. How much movement do I have? That's all.
Aye, aye.
Forced to be a child, soldiers, and a... Okay, interesting. Today's protecting a school from invaders is a simple premise. Is the story good? Kaimi says, it's not often that you can say a video game is heavily inspired by... I want to get that that's like the first level of reference points for 999 Escape Games. Interesting, interesting. Soy, what's going on? Soy, I was just thinking about you actually a minute ago because I was like, I sat down to hit the streaming button and I thought, damn, I really, really, really miss playing Silk Song. And those streams were just so much fun. I miss that. I really, just the dude says, you got me into Danganronpa. That's funny. You've been playing through Final Fantasy? Which one are you on now? Silk Song was so much fun. Over 100 endings? Holy hell. Yeah, Sea of Sorrows, I may or may not stream. We're gonna see, because I want to get through it pretty quick. That way I can actually do a Silk Song video. I missed my window on it, and I think everyone's burned out of Silk Song. I literally put out a poll the other day on YouTube, and I was like, guys, would you want to see a Silk Song video, or are you burnt out? And they were like, or, you know, they were like, It was very mixed results, and I thought, okay, well, it's just... And it makes sense. Everybody and their brother's been talking about Silk Song, so it's like, okay, I totally understand. I'm gonna see if I can... Yeah, so that would be an easy one to pick off. Warrior Huck, Novice the Absolute. What does she have? She has a throw. Yeah, she has a... Must be enraged. Frenzy. Okay, my Frenzy I can't do right now. How do I get enraged again? Probably... Yeah, probably I'm just out of the Frenzy, then that's my problem. Because she's really, really good when she's in Frenzy. And that's what's been messing me up about this battle, because usually she is she's kind of the sweeper. Like, she finishes people off and actually does a lot of damage. This guy is a problem. Let's see if I can hit it. Almost. But it's burning, so I think next turn it might get taken care of. And let's go ahead and juice, because I'm not hurting. Alright, in turn, let's see what happens. There's sickness that I saved. Cool. A throw. Asshole. Okay, so Shadowheart's here. Oh, I think a turn passed, so he died. That's good, because he was causing problems for me. Like, so, hell yeah, true. Tactics, very nice. I have some friends that are super duper into tactics. Order release date. Oh, very cool. That's an interesting way to do it. I'm not really that person. I'm really like, I play the one that sounds most interesting, and then I work backwards from there. Oh, you playing through Persona 5 Nature? That's amazing. Oh man, I'm getting a Steam Deck. It's supposed to arrive in the next couple days, and one of the biggest games on my list to play is Persona 3 Reload, the one that just came out, because I've been wanting to play it on the go, but I don't have a Switch 2 because it's on the Switch 2, but it's also on Steam Deck because it's on Steam. So that's probably going to be my next big JRPG, I would reckon. What level am I? I'm not sure. I'm sure we could find out. Shadow Heart's level 4. Yeah, everybody's level 4 right now. 7 is godlike. It is godlike. It's one of the speedrunner tournaments. Really, really fun. It feels good. Honestly, so I'd be interested in that. I would love doing just like a Silk Song challenge stream because I just love to go back to it. All right, so Shadow Heart has some options. Turn undead. My question, okay, so someone that knows better about Baldur's Gate can probably answer this. Does turn undead take undead creatures that are already attacking me and make them my friend? Or does it take something dead and then turn it undead to then be used for me? Does that make sense? How are you enjoying it, Rayleigh? Rayleigh? See, I'm always so bad. Raylinks, how am I enjoying it? I am enjoying it quite a bit. It's kicking my ass. Not because the game is super difficult. I think it's kind of difficult. But it's just, I don't speak this video game language yet. And I think it might have been easier to play on PC, but I'm getting there. I love the story. I like what's... turned undead is like a scared undead. Just Ray? Okay, got you. Scares undead creatures so they like run away from you. Thank you. Okay, thank y'all very much. That's helpful. Invoke duplicate, distract your enemies. See, I did this earlier and it did nothing. It like made another person and they just ignored it. And I thought, that's odd. Disguise self. Advantage on intimidation and performance checks. I feel like I don't know how to use Shadow Heart that well just yet. She has a lot of really good stuff that I just don't know what it applies to. What's up, Shane? Yes, start cooking the other side. Oh, yeah, Kaimu. Yeah, no D&D experience whatsoever. I played a one shot one time for like 2 hours, and I feel like I didn't accomplish anything. Yeah, Persona 4 was so fucking good. Man, it was good. Soundtrack. Oh, I can't wait to hear how they read the soundtrack. There's just so much about it that works. So much about it that works. Who's your favorite character in Persona 4? For the chat, just everybody. If you've played it, who's your favorite Persona 4 character? I always thought Chie was a really fun, goofy, like actual loser kid character, you know? Yeah, Chie is just a very goofy, charming. Alright, so let's go here. And then I could just do some damage, straight up. If I could start picking off some of these guys, that'd be really helpful. There is a corpse here now, whenever I come back to me. Can I hold... see, I'm so attached to that one attack, but maybe I should just pick somebody off. That's probably the right call. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy taken care of. Yeah, let's knock him off. Okay. And then let's go ahead and heal. That's probably just good to have. That'll probably do it. Yosuke? Ah, Yosuke. Owie. Okay, we take that. Pushed me into the flames? This guy is ridiculous. Yes. Okay, cool. This might be the one, y'all. This is actually looking a lot more favorable than it was earlier. I forgot we got Astarion back here. Okay, cool. So, if I take Astarion... oh, there's a fucker here, too. Oh, I need to pick him off, actually. Come on. I don't understand the advantage thing. It makes me so mad he's not looking at me. Can I hide? Can I get away with hiding? Alright, let me do this. I don't want to fuck with this because the hiding thing is going to mess up this whole game. Can I hide? Can I actually hide? Yes. Let me hide. This is a safe spot, right? And move it here and hide. Okay, now I'm hiding. Now, sneak attack range. Surely that's an advantage, right? Why would I have disadvantage? Why? I don't understand. Yeah, Ray. I'm trying to finish off these fuckers that were holding Halston. I've essentially accepted that the goblins are the bad guys right now. I don't know. I have yet to have. I need to just Google this and figure it out. But I'm sneaking right now. Sneak attack ranged. I'm hiding. I don't understand why I would have disadvantage. Context menu. Why would I have disadvantage? Right, like it just makes sense. I'm hiding. You have to be hiding, or the creature has to be prone to something for it to work. I think you have disadvantage because you're threatened. You're threatened. Are you doing another backlog video? Yeah. We're gonna keep that going, Obi. Obi Shamster. Is it Obi Shamster or is it Obi's hamster? Regardless, yes, we're doing another one. Can't have disadvantage. There's no attributes beneath him. Lightly obscured, hiding, lightning charges, happy. I mean, I'm fucking happy. I should be able to hit this thing. Oh well, I might have. Let's just try this. Maybe we'll get a little good. All right, cool. That's something, anyways. Yeah, I don't have actions for it. Okay, whatever. That's fine. He's at 1 health.
This is worth the cost.
That's a start. This fucker's got to go. He has been a problem, dude. I could do that, or I could also Burning Sinew on over here. That might actually get a lot of... That might get a little bit of damage on these two. How much are you at? How much are you at? I wish he could just be a little closer that way. So that's an option. I like that. My good shit, my magic missile is gone because I just need more. I could do an acid splash, but then I'm going to hit my own people, and it'd always be your own people. I could do... I think we're going to go with the burning. I just like it too much. Okay, cool. So that did some damage to that. Wyvern Toxin. Coat your weapon with a toxin. That's cool. I could do Alchemist Flame. Wait. I could throw... I don't have the action for it, do I? Why doesn't it just grayed out? I wish it would just grayed out. So I could not be upset that I couldn't. Alright, there's my turn. Veronica, what's going on? How are you? Don't run away. Alright, Karlaka's gonna do some damage this turn. Oh, it's also a hamster. Perfect. Yeah, it's got to be something he's wearing, you know? Mr. Lich, what was your mistake? My mistake was that I'm stuck in this battle. If I try to save scum out of it, I just end up back in the battle. I'm stuck in it. My thought about this game is I don't have to love the combat because I think I already love the story. I think I already love the characters. Let's see if I can daze him. That might be helpful. Let's start with a daze. See what we get. Okay, did not get anything off that, but we still 2 damage. And then a Reckless Strike, which is risky. But I'm trying to do some damage. 13, that's fine. We'll take that. That's something. Okay. Now what are you gonna do? Shadow Heart. Ow. Old person on me. That's fine. I don't want to come over there anyways. Now he's gonna run. What a douche nozzle. Okay. Now here's the thing. I know what I said about I didn't want to go over there anyways. What if I do? Because they're right next to each other now. And what if I could use my Acid Splash on both? I'm just trying to get value out of my turns. You feel me? Obi. Okay, yeah, so I was thinking that, Obi, but I tried that before, and I think I must have just fucked up because it just... You can't shove him off the cliff. Yeah, Mockingjay. I just didn't get over there. And I also fail every athletic check, so it's like I don't even want to... I don't even want to try that anymore. Let's see. My mistake was fighting. Does she have anything that would be good to do damage to both? Let's see. Okay, so you're at 3. You're at 9. Who's after this? Who's gonna attack next? He's behind. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who this guy is in the turn order. The camera's a little silly here. There we go. Who's next? Yeah, he's fine. He's gonna get taken care of. He's a 1. I can't figure out who's next, but it is what it is. Can I, from downtown, Ultra Splash this guy? No, I cannot. And in fact, if I move, I think I'm gonna get hit. I could main hand attack after I do like a... Let's see, I could dip my shit in what? Acid vial. That's cool. I like that. Can I move safely? No, if I move at all, I'm gonna get hit. Okay, so I need to just go ahead and stand my ground and try and do some damage. Can you cut the? Yeah, select do a concussive smash. Threatened 65. Yeah, it's about the same. Let's see if I can take this thing out, dude. Let's see. That's perfect. That's fine. We'll take that. Now I can probably move. No, I can't move without getting hit. Shit. He's gonna do something to me. If I can move safely, or why can't you dip your weapon in the fire next to you? Yeah, I had that thought too, but I think you have to go over there because if I go over there, I'm gonna disturb him. So I need to probably, I can maybe push him. Let's see if I can push him out of here. Oh my god, it worked! Holy shit! Let's go. Now I can move. Great. I can't dash though. That's fine. I can at least get sort of away. Yeah, that's fine, actually. We're going to take that. I'm going to split up so I can cause them to have to make a decision here. Okay, let's see what happens now. Oh, he's next. That's dangerous. Someone's about to get hit. Ow. Come on, stand up. 3 from downtown. Okay. I think what I can do, if I have the juice, which I don't, I was going to see if I can get an extra attack in. I don't think I can do that. But it's still a good turn. We're still moving with the swiftness. I probably, I really need this guy to get fucked. He is a problem. Alright, I do in fact could do some damage from here. That wasn't proper grammar, but you caught my meaning. Iron flask. A flask that holds friends and enemies. Likely to make the form of the latter. How does that work? It can hold them. Does it capture them like a Pokeball? I don't know. Alright, just a dude. Take care. I'm under the assumption that you have speedy light feet on Astarion, which are medium armor boots, which isn't proficient in, and wearing armor character is proficient in mixed habits. That makes sense, Soul Keeper. But it's one of those things, like, just if I could just articulate this for a second, it's one of the reasons I'm struggling with this game, because there's so many things about that I just have not been told to think about. And if I have, it was in a big thing of text that I just did not see. I am having fun, but this is, it does feel like a little bit Algebra 2, trying to get through some of the combat. Which, again, it's fine. It's fine. It is okay. I could throw a grease bottle, but that's going to be my whole action. What's going to do the most damage here? He's pretty good against fire, so maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Let me go ahead and try and get damage on this guy while I can. He's the one that's causing all the problems right now. And then if I can just get moving, maybe I can get real close. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just do that. Let's get behind him. Take off the boot. You can do that mid-combat? You mean to tell me? Examine. You said, brother, take off the boots. You could just... Wait. Would I have to throw the boot to somebody? Is that the only way to do it?
Another fight.
It takes an action point. That makes sense. Okay. This is still going better than any other attempt so far, so I'm happy-ish. Yes, if I do that, it's going to get Karlak too. Reduces the movement speed. That's... Can I... Let's see. I have some good shit in here. I was thinking about using one of these scrolls earlier. Or should I pick off somebody else? I might pick off somebody else and see if... Oh no, Mike and Jay, you're fine. You're fine. I did not take that as rude, and if I did any amount, it was like a funny rude. So much exposure over time, advice from others. Yeah, and you know, honestly, as much as I don't know how entertaining this is for you guys, but I do know that I am learning. If it wasn't for you guys being here, I would have quit this game probably by already. Thoughts, visibility. I could turn Karlach invisible. That's kind of fun. Main attack's not going to do too much. I'm going to go ahead and try to do some damage or something. Oh shit! Ashon Howdy can't be here for long, unfortunately. But what's this terrible mistake? It's just that I got loaded. I saved into this battle accidentally. But thank you, Ashon. That's very sweet of you. All right, cool. That's fine. That inhibits his movement some. Did some damage. I'm not mad at that at all. And then, frankly, yeah, I can healing as well. That's okay. And maybe I should move as well. If I can get the high ground, I can probably do some more damage here. Yeah, let me push stuff right here. This might be a good spot to do stuff from. Okay. In that turn. And this guy's haircut. Because tonight will be the night. Thank you, Yassi. I appreciate you saying that. Alright, Karlach, can we pick this dude off and be done with him now? Can we be done with him? Reckless attack? Just straight up? Hell yeah. That was not enough. That was not enough, Karlach. It was not enough. Protects a creature from attacks, increases armor class. Do I already have it is the question. No, I don't. I'll go ahead and give her Tears Protection. And then can I move to... If I move, it's going to provoke an attack of opportunity. So I need to just stand through this. Because I'm going to have one more turn. That was a good miss. We'll take that. It's going to come together. This may not be a mistake. Rich Blast. He's going to be next. The push, honestly, a minute ago was really, really clutch. Being able to get that push off was really, really good. Creature evasive stealth checks. Ability checks. Saving throws. See, I think if I give this to Karlach, what it does is, like, if he has some sort of special attack, it's going to help her survive it. Because it's going to help her rolls. I'm still learning all this. First time I see someone play the favorite games for the first time. Oh, awesome, Mockingjay. I'm glad to hear that. Soul says, I love watching FromSoft games for the struggle. Watching someone struggle with D&D can also be entertaining. I have also DM'd, so I am... Oh, you mean like Dungeon Master, not direct messaged. So I am used to people not knowing and watching them play Clueless. Well, good. I'm glad this is good for you. Does some navies? Absolutely. Thank you for saying that, Maja. I appreciate that. Yeah, Nazrul, it's just every Thursday. Thursday from 4 to 7 Central. As long as you can remember that, you know you'll be there. There are fluctuations. Some weeks I'll have to do a Friday instead of a Thursday because of scheduling. But generally I try and do it like this. And just do every Thursday. Man, see, here's the thing, man. I could get the damage I need right now. But it's going to be it's going to be unlikely. Am I worried Karlach will die next turn is the other question. Because she is low. And there's no guarantee I'm going to hit this dude. Also, I'm out of saving. I'm out of curing spells. So I should just go ahead and do the damage. Yeah, let's get the damage done. Let's just see. He's really good against fire, I've noticed. Eldritch Blast, sure. Let's hit him. Hell yeah. Always at one. Always at one. Always at one. He's at one. He's at one. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Alchemist foot. Yeah, not enough to do that. Okay, we got him. We got him. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Can I shove him? Maybe I can shove him again. Shoving. Oh, I can shove him into the flames. It might do 1 damage. It's worth a try. Okay, failed the athletics check. That's okay. That's okay. No problem. Let's see what happens. Karlach's fine. Karlach's fine. Asshole. Asshole. But that's fine. It's a miss. He's going up top. D-Ford. I'm trying to answer this. I should have named the stream. I made a mistake. D-Ford, all I did was mistakenly save right in the middle of a battle, and now I can't get out of the battle. Really? That didn't kill? Really? Let's see. Oh, that's right. This is the sneaky one. I need the regular one. Fierce attack. I'm going to go next, so I should be able to take care of this guy. So instead, I'm going to take care of him. Surely. Okay, great. Another one bites the dust. In turn, now I'm going to see if I can acid splash. That might be. Now it's going to get both my people. And it'll always be people. Let's shoot him with the Ray of Frost again. Let's fucking go. Hey, let's go. Let's get it. Becky, what's up? Also, D Ford, it's good to see you. Very glad you're here. Yeah, no kidding. You can live by the save, die by the save. You feel me? You know what's cool about this game too? I've noticed is like this guy. I'm sure I could have met and negotiated with, and like even become a bad guy. Like that's. I appreciate that the game is so complex that it allows me to do things like that. So, is there anything else I can do with my turn? Probably not. I'm good with that. Karlach is going to go absolutely... By God, JR. Fucking stop the damn match, this guy. Ugh. Let's go. And now we just have the last guy up top.
Let's finish this.
Can Karlach get him from downtown? Not Karlach. Can Shadowheart get him from downtown? Probably not. But she can move, so let's see. Does she get a free movement? No, she does not. She gets a regular movement. Yeah, I can't really... Maybe I can get up here?
On the move.
Here. Okay, and then let's go this blast. And let's see, can I get you? Can I get you? It's worth a try. From downtown! Let's go! All right. Is there anyone else? Who else? Who else? Raka says this entire room is how to creatively kind of kill everyone exercise. It really is, Raka. It was a really fun area, despite my complaining. This is a good little area.
I'll be right back.
Not enough move to loot. Intern.
Blood comes easy these days.
Intern.
What's this?
Intern.
Let's end this.
Intern. Oh, it's you. I didn't even see you over there, big dog. Oh, we got him. I was like, who else is here? All right, let's just let's cutting action. Let's get a little closer.
Moving.
I was gonna see if I could do 2 things at once, but I cannot. It's fine. Got him.
There's a parasite in that corpse.
Hey,
Brimming with potent magic.
let's fucking go. Perseverance. Soulkeeper says, I assume you talked your way into here, or did you fight outside too? I talked, I don't remember her name. All I know is she was gray and she looked like Tom Holland. I talked to her, didn't like what she said, killed her because I thought, I'm just gonna make a decision. And now the whole area is really angry with me. Nandara, yeah, thank you, Kondo. Lovely Magic Pegacorn says, I hope your game stream is going well. I think you're getting the hang of it. I am getting the hang of it for sure. It's been a lot of fun. Now I think we're going to actually progress. You shouldn't be able to to long rest since your map doesn't show a red, so highly recommend. So if I long rest, does it advance the day? Iron, what's going on? You didn't miss much. It was just a battle. If I go to long rest, take a long rest, camp supply, so I can do this without. No, I have to end the day then. I mean, I just have to do it. Like, I can't go into another battle. I don't think there's one more. Doesn't necessarily advance the day. You should be okay. Great.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Oh, shit. What is happening? Ugh. Oh, you oily bitch. Damn. Who is this?
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God's damn it. Anyone but
Who
her.
is this? Who in the hell are you? Well, aren't you just the luscious thing? I love the options that this game gives you. Damn, bitch, you oily. I don't know. Should I get on a good side? I don't know. People aren't going to approve of that. Who in the hell are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret.
Well, that is either your mom or your boo thing, or both.
Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power.
Well, you got a sugar mama?
Pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
First of all, Will did nothing in that battle. Will's just been on the sidelines. I don't know what you're talking
Deal,
about.
Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
Oh.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
Damn.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
So there's a difference.
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Okay, first of all, if we kill Kalashina, will that get rid of you? That's fucked up. What if after all this time I was like, Carl, I gotta go. You better not lay a damn finger. You better not, you better not lay a damn finger on Carl.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
What's about to happen?
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells,
Damn.
gaining their essence and their torment.
He's either about to die or get the craziest buff off. Is he actually a tiefling too? What is going on? Oh. What?
That's better.
What the
Humans are
hell
basically
have you
warriors, but
done?
hotter.
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Do I
Get
though?
used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their
So, okay,
precious
so what's
wood.
happening here? She's just embarrassing
Karlak,
him. Like, she's giving
keep
him
an
a
eye on him,
mark
would
that
you?
if he goes back to his own
I'll be
home.
keeping mine on you.
Me, bitch? I'm just
and
standing here with my mustache.
Don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
So did this just advance his own side plot then, I guess? Damn. That's crazy, Scratch. He's a good boy, Scratch. He's like he is. By the way, I did talk to Scratch off stream, and he was basically just the dog from Up. He was basically just like, I love you. I'm so glad you saved me. Got you. That makes sense, kind of. That's kind of what I figured. It was something along those lines. All right, now I go to bed to rest, right? That's what I do. I see Gale is hungry. Oh yeah, Gale does need an
I can't
artifact.
help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is
You
there?
got that right, bud. All right. Iron says, yes, devils are devils. Tieflings are normal mortals whose bloodline has been affected by devils or demons. For example, a person made a pact with a devil, said a person's kid, grandkid, or descendant might be a tiefling. Oh, I see. Thank you, Iron. Okay, so tieflings are basically devils by association without actually being devils. So they're just people that have... So now, Will is a tiefling because of that. Correct? I have not killed the 3 yet, DeFord. I'm working on it. We're through 2. Ornez, what's going on? Ornez, are you going to play 2XKO when it comes out next Tuesday on console? And I'm going to be there immediately, brother. I've been watching Arcane, getting ready for it. By the way, I started watching Arcane. I watched Arcane years ago when it first came out, and I remember kind of liking it, but I remember like nothing about it. I started it over because I remember nothing about it. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, I'm through 3 episodes and I'm on the edge of my seat. It's fantastic. It's fucking fantastic. Yeah, it comes out on console on the 20th, on next Tuesday. Yeah. I'll be there. I'm for sure playing Caitlyn, and I knew this ahead of time. Don't know why. I'm for sure playing Caitlyn, and then I don't know who my other character is going to be since it's a tag fighter. But for sure playing Caitlyn, I didn't care how she was built. I just knew she was a cool character, and I was like, that's how I do it, by the way. That's how I pick my fighting game mains. I'm just like, I like that character. And then I will fucking die trying to learn them, regardless of what kind of character they are. Minor issues with season 2, though, were all good. Yeah, I've heard amazing in season 1, and in season 2, I've heard less about, except it's been like, mostly good. Really liked Arcane, the only League of Legends media I've ever watched / played. Yeah, same, honestly. I want to play Riftbound, the card game, but it's so ridiculously expensive to get into, so I don't know. What do you make out of a vampire? Join me. There's plenty of entry to have. Why do you
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
That sounds like some shit that I would say to someone that I was constantly trying to get money from. Like, hey man, if you don't pay me, there will be a war. Like, all right, well, let me give you a magical artifact.
That's gratifying to hear. May
At some point, he's gonna fucking... We know what happens. Wait, what?
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency.
No.
of the
I know. I got
situation.
that. What
It's
was
incredibly,
persuasion?
world-shatteringly important you give
Shut
me
the
a
fuck up. I
suitable
got it.
artifact. Please.
All right, what do we have that I'm not using? Tooltips. Hello? Boots of Striding. Ah, yes, the Nike Air Force ones. Cast a spell that requires concentration. You gain momentum for a turn. I don't know, man. See, I don't want to get rid of any of these, but Cyanide, uncon. So that's probably a good weapon to have. I should give that to. Shadowheart. The Ever-Seeing Eye, protection from evil and good. Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. Is he playing me? Like, I just really trust people. I should stop doing that. Give him shoes. More information in the future, demons and devils are different. Maybe someone says already that demons are chaotic evil and devils are lawful evil. I see. Nasty little chaotic gremlins versus hot lawyers, basically. That makes sense. The longer the time it was, reason why in lore tieflings were disliked and shunned. So basically, if you're a tiefling, people look at you and go, oh, you fucked up in the past, and that's why you look like a devil now. We telling you, of course, so I realize that. Give him Asterion's boots. Oh, I just realized there's like I could scroll. Hang on, yeah. Speedy Light Feet, equipped by Astarion. I'm so bad at names, my goodness. When the warrior dashes or takes similar action during combat. Oh yeah, I like that though. That's kind of cool. But this also is that. I wonder if that's what's been fucking things up. I also have this shattered flail. Yeah, with this weapon heals the wielder, but they can go mad if they continue hitting this turn. I don't like the sound of that at all. You can have this one.
Thank you.
Yeah, take that. That's fine. Never get rid of rings. Got it. Good enough for weapons, too. Awesome. Gil sincerely needs to eat your shoes.
It is a strange experience.
Okay, got you, Soul.
Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Oh, you need more, huh? Are you alright? Is there anything else I can do to help you?
You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot...
Can be remedied.
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire.
What a beautiful metaphor.
Drizzles. The embers still sizzle. The fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of... Thank you for the art of...
Yeah, you got it. Him saying that reminded me. There was a quote I heard one time that I want to share with you all that it was so profound. It really like moved me. I was watching sports. Doesn't matter. There was a coach they were doing a documentary on a coach that had cancer, and the cancer was pretty bad, but he was really fighting it off. And the whole inspiration behind it was he was fighting it very, very well, and he was still coaching in spite of it. And the quote he said was some of the hardest shit I've ever heard in my life. He said, "Death is undefeated, but I'm trying to take it to triple overtime." And I just felt that so deep in my gut. I was like, dog, we gotta live. You cannot, life before death. Like, you obviously, some of y'all have read Stormlight. It's very echoish of that. But, like, dog, life before death. You gotta live. That was one of the coldest lines I've ever heard in my life. Let me go see about this Astarion thing, too, because it's just pissing me off. Let me go to character sheet for Astarion. I keep adding an I. It's Astarion, is it not? No, it is Astarion. Triple overtime. It just means like the game. It was a tied ball game at the end of the game, right? Clock ran out of innings, whatever. Overtime just means, oh, we have to now play an extra quarter. We have to play an extra whatever so we can determine a true winner. Oh, damn. There's still no winner because we're still tied after that. Well, let's go to a double overtime, and let's go to a triple overtime. Like, the idea is, like, I'm trying to... You cannot win against this thing, but you can at least make the game last a very long time. And that's the whole Astarion. Yeah, that's it. So that's what I'm trying to say. 3 near-death experience. Maybe the metaphor didn't work for y'all. I'm clearly beginning to see, but it was good for me. Gale, I don't hold on to me, man. If I don't eat magic toe huggers, I'll never bust. Come on, man. All right, what is Astarion wearing, and why is it wrong? I just thought this would be perfect for him. Actions unequip. Tasteful boots. Simple boots. What's the best damn shoe I can put on this man? He's not proficient. What does that mean? Not proficient with medium armor. I see it now. So that's the problem. So what the fuck? Leather boots. That's mine. There's some shoes here. What are these? Not proficient. Boots of striding. Not proficient. Oh, God, I mean, like... Damn, what is? And those are all equipped. I guess I should just put his regular-ass shoes on. Simple boots. All right. Yeah, that's fine. If you select the item slot over to the right, it'll bring up everything available to you. Fantastic. Non-proficient. Thank you so much for that. Oh my god. I like the metaphor. Thank you. Thank you, Fnatic. I appreciate that. Shade, I know you're just playing. Okay, so the two cool boots that I have are not proficient with this. Now, is medium armor just a thing about him, or is it just happens to be what he's wearing that is medium armor? I find you so confused by how the hit chances and the AC work when a premiere. No, because I just forget it. I would just be like, oh, got it, and then forget. Yeah, I guess I should just wear regular old boots. Your class determines what armor you can wear. Understood. Understood. Oops, simple boots. Okay, I'm fine with that. Great. Love that. All right, let's continue. Oh, I am me. I am him. I need to. Yes,
Never a dull moment.
You know, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our little encounter.
Well, you know. When you tried to bite me personally, I try to forget. I don't want to be rude, but this sounds funny, so.
You can rest easy. I don't intend a repeat performance, although I do wonder how the others might taste.
Hey man, that's between you and them.
Not that anyone's volunteered. It's just
Posture
a
check, you got
fancy.
it. Do you have anyone in particular? Dangerous Fancy, they're all off the menu. Do you have any? Let's ask. Let's inquire. Do you have anyone in your eye in particular?
That's the thing. I can't quite figure them out. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy.
Perhaps.
But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste
But
like?
he's talking about Lae'zel, right? She's yeah. Something exotic, surely.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing.
How is he?
I'm almost convinced.
Can I convince you to kill someone less useful? This is still theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment.
Turkey, she tastes like turkey.
So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Ooh, good question. Good question. Is he gonna tattle on me if I say? This game's fun. Hi boy. You want to say hi to everybody? Rudy says, I had a bath earlier and I smell like oatmeal.
What a good boy. Yes, a good guy. A good guy. Mm-hmm.
He really does just want the tea. I'll let him in.
A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it...
Almost dinner time. She's got to hang on a little bit longer.
I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
Nothing out there will taste as good as the alternatives.
You, of course, is sus.
I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Will's got probably a lot to say. What's up, Will? How you doing, buddy?
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells.
Uh-huh.
Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it.
I know, I
I'd be
bet you.
hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Honestly, yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, this is it's pretty embarrassing and humiliating for him, but, like, the fact of the matter is, it could have been a lot worse. I kind of want to say this to you, like, she's a devil, not the paragraph. Is that racist? Can I say, oh, she's a devil? Can't trust them? I don't know. That's probably not cool, but this is also a fantasy world. It's kind of like, I don't want to spoil Dispatch, but there was a moment kind of like this where those of you that know what I'm talking about, like you're talking to Chase, and he's kind of making some assumptions about someone, and you're like, oh no, buddy, like, are you sure you're the person to be saying all this? And it's just like, what? That was a really funny. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There's a really funny, well-written kind of interaction with someone that was similar to this. That was more professional in the race. Oh, that's probably a good point, Maja. Yeah, I guess so. I would say you're lucky. Yeah.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts.
Yeah, buddy, you paying the
Before I
price,
was
right?
infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Not fair. You gotta get your hands dirty to get places in life, you know what I'm saying? Iron says, each character has proficiency, something that they're good at, basically. It can be a weapon proficiency, or an armor proficiency, or a tool. When it comes to armor, if you wear something you're not proficient in, it means you're not comfy, and it interferes with your doing shit. Like, as a sorcerer, your character can't cast spells if you wear something you're not proficient in, etc., etc. Thank you, Iron. That's actually hugely helpful. Speak around the innocent. That makes sense, kind of. The more you know. This is the pact that caused the rift between your father. That makes sense.
Not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more.
Right.
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it.
No, that's fair.
But I'll say
I won't
this.
pry.
The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Fair enough. I'll take it. Shut out. What you doing?
I hope Mizora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
We're gonna save scum and play the game as a tiefling now? Alright, I'm good right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Craddock. She said, you know, the horns kind of activate something deep inside of me.
Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
He's a good guy.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
True, Steve. I made true Shane. He's a good man. Maybe the best of us. You'd be relieved. He's a good man. Maybe, yeah, let's talk about.
Say that again. When he
seems like he's a really nice guy.
I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
For real, just knock on the door. Listen. I don't want any powers. Can you just do the horn thing for me real quick? That'd be really nice. All right. Save, just to be safesies. Someone I can't still wishes to speak to you. Who the fuck wants to talk to me? Who the fuck wants to talk to me? No one wants to talk to me. This is everybody, is it not? I've talked to even the dog. Lae'zel? You gotta change your stuff mid-game.
Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remind. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his.
Do you know what happens if you don't find a cure? Have you thought about making us use Tadpole's powers? I don't know how she's gonna feel about the Tadpole thing. Alright, am I good now? I talked to everybody? Withers? Did I not talk to myself? The Voldemort lady? I don't... Where? Who else is here? doors? Magic mirror? Oh, is the... Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Who's this?
Ah, another. Thy
Traveler?
name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Do I know you? But what are you? Not to be rude. Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None.
No, this is the first time I've seen Withers. I don't know the Withers.
Correct. No.
I am what I am. I am what I am.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own. They bear, for a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy
Impressive. There are other ways that you can.
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish,
cleave the soul to the body once
I
more.
will
Cool.
cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it easy?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
All right. Oh, okay. This is the auxiliary person. Great. Withers is a strange wraith. Okay, cool. Good to know. Daryl, may I make the case to install one single mod? Withers with big naturals. Y'all, I'm praying for that meteor. I really am. Why are we trying to put tits on the skeleton? That meteor's coming, brother. Oh, I can't wait for the meteor. All right, let's go ahead and rest. Full rest, baby. Soulkeeper, I played through this part of the game many times, especially this first part. It's interesting how many ways you can change play and choices and make people change the story. For example, what happens if you do kill Carl? Yeah. Yeah, it feels like there's an infinite way of ways this game can go.
Don't worry.
Oh, Cameron Diaz, what's good?
I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you.
Understood, Kaimu.
Good. But things haven't gone as you expected.
Yes,
you hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole.
How did you know?
But he couldn't.
He gave me a lead, but he can't do it.
You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions.
Do I trust you? Like you're a fantasy tulpa. Like I don't know if I should trust you or not. What should I be doing? Tell me who you are. Carlson mentioned these tadpoles have been modified with magic. He did mention that. Let's see if that's onto something.
Yes.
Or that's wholesome as hell.
Is correct.
There is a Withers boob.
Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal.
Oh, you gotta be
Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you.
Really?
You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right.
Okay.
The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How weird would it have been if I had made my JoJo stand, my little dream visitor here, look exactly like me, but without the mustache? That would have been crazy. Why is your dream character? You know what I went for, Soulkeeper? Everyone was like joking about the fact that you can make something that's just basically just make someone that's attractive to you, right? And so I started to do that, and then I was like, I just kind of want to play the game. So basically, I ended up with Shrek. I ended up with Fiona from Shrek. Symptom of greater sickness. Okay. What is this? I really want to know. I want to destroy this source. I mean, I want to know all these things, but I feel like it's going to limit me on what I ask. How do I destroy the source of the tablet's magic?
I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than a lithid spawn. They are vessels for control.
Right.
The infected hear the voice of the Absolute, and believe it to be a god.
Yeah.
You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut.
Yes, I did. And then I...
That is how the
Murder.
cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders.
Okay, that makes sense.
It is what makes them obey.
I was thinking that, Veronica.
When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant.
Oh, shit.
Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Okay. I'm inclined to believe her. How is it that you protect me? Why are you protecting me? Oh, I want all these questions answered. Yeah, Jonathan, I'm a sorcerer with the wild, like the wild magic attachment to it. I know, Rudy. I know you're hungry, boy. I guess I could feed you real quick. Let Daddy finish talking to Cameron Diaz real quick, and we'll get you fed. How is it that you protect me? Yeah, how is it?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike.
Okay.
Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it.
You still have it.
I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance.
So you're in the real world right
You
now.
can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil.
No, I can go where you cannot, so you're not real.
If we work together, we may turn
You're just in a
this
different
around.
realm.
Hells. They need me.
Bitch, I need you.
I
Talk
have
to
to
me. What's going on over there? Is there anything I can do to help you? Tell me, where can I find you? Wait, what do you need me to do?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone.
Okay.
They want it back.
Okay.
I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down.
Understood.
You must discover the source of the magic that
So you
controls
don't
the
know.
parasites before that happens.
God damn it. This is
The
so...
cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers.
Okay, so Moonrise
Use
Towers
the
is the right
powers
place
your
to go.
parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it.
Got it.
Go.
So now I can tell
Our
Lae'zel
freedom
if we get
depends
the
on it.
parasites out, we fucking die. So we have to go get rid of the source of the magic. For real, Ernest. That's exactly what it feels like. How do I know? Trust me. Oh, they need me. God, she's like, it's just like she's like Serena in Gossip Girl. Like every scene, she's like, I have to go now. Like, you just stay put, please. All right, y'all. We're gonna go kill the last thing. I'm gonna save real quick because that's a good idea here. And I'm gonna feed the dogs and pee. So if you'll give me about 90 seconds, I will return. And until then, oh shit, hang on, my mouse is all fucked up like last time. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Hang on. All right, XOXO Gossip Girl. See y'all in a minute. Who's the hungry dog? Who's the hungry dog? Huh? Who's the hungry dog? Allez, come here, baby. mini maps. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them. I feel like I generally don't mind them. Like if I really want to play something and it feels very immersive, I'll turn it off and just kind of let the world direct me. But I don't know. I'm kind of a mini map crutch person. I use the hell out of them myself. I get why people don't like them. Yeah, kind of. For me, it's orientation. Like, I just want to make sure I'm facing the right direction, you know? Years ago, there was a game called Dandara that came out. It was a really good game. Come on, boy. Hang on a second.
Ah, you gotta come back here. Come on. Good dog.
There was a game I played years ago called Dandara, and it was a Metroidvania, and it was... The way that the game was built is you actually don't walk or run. You jump, like if you watch my finger, like you jump from wall to wall. And that was the way the entire game was played, and it was really interesting. But because of that, you really had to mentally rotate the map a lot in your mind whenever you looked at the map separately. So it created this sort of like wait and to make sure I'm going the right way and like mentally rotate it. It was cool. I don't know that everyone would like that, but like it makes a unique experience. Those are situations where it's like I don't know that I feel like there's a right or wrong answer as much as just the game should always give you the option, because for some people that's a really fun experience to pull the map open, figure out where you're at, go back to the game, go back to see what you're doing. For some people it's just nice to have the mini map, you know. It just is. It's all about the intended experience and then what people prefer, you know. That's fact, Stephen. Yeah. Having time to be lost is nice. You don't kind of... I think I actually like having it locked. I think I like having it locked.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. If now's a good time.
Now's always a good time. What you got? Do I fuck with her? Should I fuck with her? Let's just real quick. Sorry, I'm really hungry, and I'm deliberating.
No. The opposite. I feel like I can share this with you. I've never felt that way before. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
She's like, I have this rash, right?
Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Okay.
I'm sure. I trust you.
I would like to save this separately for reasons. Oh no. Couple that hashed together stays together? Absolutely. My wife last year my wife last year, whenever it was when she was doing her New Year's resolutions. She very seriously looked at me and she goes, "My goal next year is to roast you more." I was like, "What? What the fuck?" It's too late, Ornus. I've done it. She said, "It's my goal this year to roast you more." What's up, Frozen? How are you, bud?
I don't remember how it started, only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Okay. So true. Hey, hydrate. So true. Yo, what is this Princess Leia Mickey Mouse ass haircut? Well, that's true. That's probably because you didn't have the Rizma. See, with the Rizma. Oh no. Oh, that's creepy. Oh shit. People came along to just kill the dogs?
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know.
She remembers nothing from before that? Wow.
And gave me a new home. With Lady Shah.
So what was happening that caused you to be
It hurts.
in the woods about to get eaten by wolves to begin with? Obviously you don't know, but damn,
That's
like there's
all I
clearly
remember.
a story there. That was a wolf, to be fair.
That it is
Still a dog.
common amongst Seluna's followers to send their children into the woods alone, a rite of passage to find their way home. Perhaps this one has gone awry.
Hang on a second, what? I was thinking about dogs and wolves. To me, lots of animals are dogs. Bears, just a big dog. Raccoon, striped dogs. Horse, clackety dog. You remember that it is common among followers to send their children to the woods alone, a rite of passage to find the way home. Perhaps this has gone awry. Oh. Wearing a moonstone is not coming more about Selunites.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all.
Oh, my fault.
Just because Selunites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
Oh, my fault. Thank you for sharing.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the
It is my
moment.
You know, they casted Jennifer English in, did y'all see there's a game coming out next year. Oh, what the hell is it called? But it has, she's the main character, and it's like, it looks like a platinum game almost. What is it called? Tides of something? Oh man, I gotta figure out what this game is. No, it's fine, we're gonna move on. Dogs or cats, unless they're microscopic, that is, they completely agree, Frozen. Tides of Annihilation. Thank you, Shane. Yeah. Tides of Annihilation. She got cast in that too, which means is going to win Game of the Year. I'm excited to play that though. It looked good before I even knew she was in it. Okay. I don't even know. When is that? Does anyone know off the top of their head when that's coming out? Tides of Annihilation? Does anyone know? I know it's at least this year. Your wound is causing you too much pain. There must be a way to heal it. I want to talk to you about Shar Worship. I want to talk about what's happened to us. I can't. Okay. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me.
No, that's fair.
To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
You know what? What if your wounds pain you at the wrong moment? It could cost us dearly. You should not have to suffer in order to choose. Oh, I don't know, man. Don't know yet. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath. Okay, so I thought there was a date. If there's not a date and it just says 2026, yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath either. I wouldn't hold my breath for the new Marvel fighting game either. It says 2026, but I don't know, big dog. When they tell you a year this close to the year, it's like they don't really know. They're hoping that. So here's the thing: my religion shit. I want to make the point that a religion should not make you suffer and whatever. But my persuasion is going to have way more rolls. Hell yeah, add bonus. We ain't taking anything off this one. Roll the damn dice. Hell yeah. Option 1. Actually, I think you're... I actually think you're looking stupid, and you are wrong.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Not fair. Yeah, what's that about?
He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Well, we're gonna find your people, don't worry. Alright, bet. Yeah, I was about to say, the Shard do not sound like fantastically cool folks. Scroll of Speak with the Dead. Hang on, wait a second. We might get some answers. We got a key, Faith Breaker, another Mind Flayer, and we have a Scroll of Speak with Dead. I didn't even know we could... Hang on. Oh, but I exploded the fucking Mind Flayer. Can I still talk to it? Let's see. I wonder if I could... Let's quick save. Pizza Boy says, speaking of Gen English, I'm currently playing through Expedition 23 for the first turn. Hey, amazing game. Amazing game. I wish there was no to talk to. Yeah, I was thinking that. Because it just says there, loot empty. Yeah, it's just gone. Would have been a good idea. Despise everyone by fearing precisely because of their obsession with darkness and death. Yeah, they seem like real cheerful folks. Yeah, that was one of them. True. Yeah, every stream you ask me this, like, what's a new game I'm excited in? Excited to potentially play next year. I was actually thinking earlier, if you asked that today, I was going to tell you Tides of Annihilation. That one does look really good. Let me go back to my... I actually have a little list I can just pull up real quick. This will take like 10 seconds. There is About Fishing is one that I was looking forward to. Lords of the Fallen I would love to play because there's a second one coming out. Ontos is like a sci-fi that's by the same people that did Soma. That looks really fun. What's the other one? Soros, the sequel, I think, to Returnal. There's some other ones to answer your question because you've asked before. Those are some big ones for me that I would love to play next year. Yeah, that's kind of it right now, though. Crimson Desert. I need new questions. Yeah, get you some new questions. But you know what? Speaking of the exploded corpse there that I was going to talk to, I had that thought when it happened. I was like, I would love to explode the corpse and use it as ammo. However, I also know that is going to cost me being able to like check it for any items or whatever the case. Yeah, so I use this key. I can get some riches in here. Hell yeah! Look at all this. Amulet of Saloon's Chosen. Wait a second. Weren't we just talking about this? The gems and pearls of this necklace have a brilliant shine to them, as if reflecting an unseen... Gale can absorb this... fuck off, Gale. Weren't we just talking about this? In that memory? I don't know if people liked it or not, to be honest with you. I just saw that the trailer for The Lords of the Fallen 2 looked really good. Jonathan says, thinking of the new games to be excited for, have me pull my spreadsheet up. Hell yeah. Listen, it's good to have. Glows of the Growling Underdog. We will take that. Spring Step Boots. Swift Stride. When the wearer dashes, that might be worth seeing if so-and-so, if Astarion can use. Infernal Iron. Hell yeah, I know what that's for. We need that for her heart.
Damon can use this to fix me.
Bingo. That's awesome. Yeah, the sequel looks fantastic. There's no game that's funny to pretend is coming out soon anymore. So Song out Delta. I know there's no like. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 4 is probably the last of that. You know. Yeah, I know about the iron. But this is interesting to me because literally we just had a whole thing about an ally you touch regains hit points but possibly falls asleep. Huh. Obviously take it all, but I just was thinking like I think we were just having a conversation with Shadowheart about that. Yes, I did see the DLC for Silksong is happening, and yes, I will be there with great interest. Oh, I just realized it's like kind of dark in here. I should turn the light on. Olive is currently trying to floof the bed, even though there was no floof to happen. There we go. There's my light. Oh, there we go. All right, we got one more thing to kill here. It is over here, I think. Let's rescue Volo, and this is the other thing to kill. Great. Kingdom Hearts will have 8 players on release, and I'll be one of them. I'm hoping to, by then, have Kingdom Hearts be caught up to, because I've only played the first one at this point. Yokai Watch 4? Still currently in an abandoned temple with saloon, so it's a surprise there. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so we're fully healed. We got all of our stuff. I like my party. It's a party. What do you mean locked? I've got so many keys. Can't open it? That's okay, because on the other side there's an aggressor. There's an aggressor anyways. So let me go around. Let me see if I can sneak over there. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming out. But you know what it is? And I kind of said this in the most recent backlog video, but like I don't feel as though I'm behind anymore. Like I feel like if a new great game came out, I could go, yeah, I feel comfortable stopping everything to play that. Is it worth rescuing Volo? I guess I could just rescue him real quick. He seems nice, and I'm already beating everybody in this whole damn dungeon up, so I may as well let him out. It might come in handy later. He might be grateful and might want to repay me with anything.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Hell yeah, brother. Like the mustache. Why is it? Where's the mustache dialogue? Cold, you owe me. I'm looking for that sort of attention. One of my best friends since first grade, his name is Jack. When we used to play video games growing up, because he played like lots of Fable and stuff like that, he would always, without fail, pick this option. Like, he would always be like, all right, cool, give me the money. He was very much that person, like, where's my fucking prize? Which is so funny. I appreciate that he owns that. I always want to be the good guy, but he's like, nah, I want to be an asshole in games. I'm not looking for that sort of attention.
I'll write an anonymous account of your heroism then. None will know your name, yet your doings
Oh, well, that's very sweet.
live on. Volo Themp Gedar, realm-renowned author,
Too many games, trouble picking one. No, that's fair.
Tastemaker at your service.
Sometimes I just like
We
roll the
mustn't
dice
tarry,
and just
but I hate
pick
for our
something and
friendship to
go.
end here. Please,
Once you start, it's
meet me
easier.
once we've both slipped the goblin yoke.
Won't you meet me once we both sleep? Yeah, for sure. Go to my camp, we'll talk later.
Smashing!
That's fine. He can be a
Soon,
friend.
my friend. Soon we can share the... I'll slip away when the...
Lovely. Have a night. Drinking the juice first? Okay. Alright, cool. So we rescued Volo. Lovely. We're really just kind of tearing this whole damn place to pieces, man. And the other thing I know I have to do here is I have to find, while I am here, I have to find a... There's a secret passageway that goes to the Underdark, I think is what it's called. You know, actually, Troop, that's a really good topic. For everyone here, when you don't know what to play next, how do you decide? Obviously, everyone has a different method. Sometimes it depends on what's going on. But, like, clearly, passageway? Yeah. I'm sure everyone has a different method, but, like, what is your go? Like, if you're stuck between 2 or 3 games, what do you do to decide? Go with my feelings. No strong feelings. You know them to be true. Perception failed. All right, get to work. Get over there, Starion. Context menu. Lock.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Let's see what we got. Oh, just fucking. Nah, go for it, Iron. I'm listening. Sometimes quest markers are just telling you there's a door to the area where the other quest markers are. It's the one thing about the UI that's bad. People like to spoil things about photos, so I didn't pay attention to chat. Okay, got you. D4 critical score, audience score, length. Yeah, length and how good it is according to the people was always a big factor for me. See, Ornis, I'm kind of similar in that, like, when everyone's talking about a game, I'm like, shit, I gotta play that, and then I'll drop it and play it. What do we have? A glowing shield? Lovely. I do want to see one thing real quick while I'm thinking about it. Character sheet. I want to see. Try to see what I can get Astarion to wear. What is the what do we got for boots? This is a new pair that I got. Boots of striding. Oh, yeah, this is good. Yeah, he can wear the spring steps. Yeah, when a wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum. What is momentum? You see how this game treats me? I'm like, cool, momentum. What's that? All right, well, let's just try it. That sounds fun. Friend recommendations? Oh, absolutely, Medril. Yeah. Medri, sorry. I saw an L. I'm using this on my game friends. Go whichever the longest or something has been rotting in my Steam library. Interesting, Frozen. That's what my wife is doing with her books right now. She is really, really trying to get her oldest books out of the way. Because she just has a bunch of them. Travel the Mountain Pass. I can't do this yet. So have I beaten all 3 of the assholes that were here? Years in gaming. What? Just. Oh, wait. I just want to go back in. Thinking about years of gaming is some common theme. The years longer. The years is longer RPGs have been putting off for RPGs in general, like Infinity Pillar, Cyberpunk. Next year's maybe tough games with accessibility options. Yeah, I think someone else was telling me recently that they were doing something similar. They were like, this year specifically, I'm going to play like retro games. This year specifically, I'm going to play this. So I appreciate that. That's kind of fun. I couldn't do it because all I would do is sit there and compare them. I like to play one genre and then immediately go to something very different. Like if I play 2 visual novels in the row, I'm going to scream. Have I got everybody here? Let me just do this. I can go to here. I can go to here. Journal. I need to find a way to Moonrise Towers, but that's fine. I need to go back to the Druid's Grove. Talk with the goblins. With the goblins defeated, the tieflings can safely return to the road. Yeah, I need to go back to Druid's Grove. I did defeat the goblins. Tell the tieflings. Save the druid. Report to Halsum. Let me go get Halsum. The goblin Zaza is still in there. I think I can get her out. Rescue Volo. Okay, cool. So the first thing I need to do is go get Halsum, and then go talk to the Druid's Grove. Cool, because we have completely wiped out the goblins. So lovely. Let me see if I can find Halsum real quick. Where the heck did we leave him? I don't remember. Did he already bail? Oh, I thought I had a key. Oh well. Wait, maybe I do.
What to do?
Maybe I have the key. No, just kidding. No big deal. That's fair. That's fair, Troop. Iron says, so as Halson mentioned, you have 2 ways to get to Moonrise, the mountain pass and the Underdark. I want to do the Underdark. You can and should do both. You don't trigger the second act until you leave to the Shadow Cursed Lands proper, so my go-to is I finish everything in the Grove and Goblin Camp, go to the mountain pass, explore as a whole, and then backtrack to the Underdark and into the Cursed Shadow to the Underdark. Okay, cool. Good to know. So could do all of it, is what I'm hearing there. Kaimu, no. Oh, there's a party? Oh, hell yeah. No, the stream safe settings are not on. But apparently, that's okay. Apparently, it's allowed... I don't know, we had this discussion on the first stream, and it ended up, I heard basically, like, you can leave the nudity and all that on, as long as it's, like, gameplay and not real people or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely misremembering. All I know right this second is I gotta go find Wilson, because he's my homie, and I gotta take him out of here. Unless he went back to... Right, that's what it is. Okay, Frozen has my back on that. I thought it was okay. Wilson, where the fuck do we put you? Is he not here? That's Brackle. Yeah, it would tell me if he's here, right? Return to Halson, and that's if I leave. Return to Halson. Halson assists in the Underdark. If you trust him without questioning, you risk missing out a sizable portion of the game. Interesting. You know, Troop, I would love to know, based on what you've told me in chat about your gaming habits, what you think about our wilds. I think Halson left, dude. He's not showing on my mini-map anywhere. You know, Kaimu, that's a great point. Well, shit, I guess at this point I should just fast travel. I could just do that. I need to leave this area first, I guess. Don't leave as much life? Well, that's fine. And you know, honestly, that is a skill. Like, not letting people pressure you into playing a game. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You can just move on with your life. Because I have certainly played some games in my day. I don't know if I got all 3 of them, but there's no one else in there. I can't find anyone else in there. But it did say they were defeated. Let's see where this takes me. I just don't know. I think I'm okay. It didn't say anything else. Is it the Emerald Grove? I think it's the Emerald Grove. Yeah. Bro, I'm cooking Gouda cheese with my bulldog ramen and egg and mushroom. Hell yeah. That sounds spectacular. Priest's Gut, check. Drawer. Oh, I got them all. Great. Oh, that's right, because I didn't think about that second battle. I didn't think about the fact that Gut was also one of them. Okay, so I did do all 3 of them. I did one of them on stream without realizing it. Fantastic. Hey, let's go. We're making progress. It feels good to be making progress in this game because it's hard to tell.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
I like when they banter. That's one of my favorite things in all games is whenever you're like friends banter in the background. Who I need to talk to? What's good with you, baby?
Grab your bags. A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated.
Hell yeah.
We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank.
Bro, it wasn't no thing. They were assholes. They had to go.
I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Oh, shit. Thank you. I'll take that,
enough,
though. I will.
But it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind.
He returned just a while ago.
Fantastic.
I
was just looking
believe
for
he's
him.
catching up with Korga. As for us... No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Hell yeah. We'll see you there, man. I got some looking around at you first, but we'll see you there. It makes me happy that that worked out the way it did, because I remember when I first came upon this situation, I was like, this is not my problem, but I kind of just rolled with it. I feel like I actually made a difference. That's really cool. Carl likes gloves. Troop says, what's the perfect mindset to go into games with? I think the perfect mindset to go into games with is the game is trying to do, what can I do menus? The game is trying to give you an experience, and it may not be something that you're fond of, but if that is the experience that it is trying to give you, that might be the point. I saw a short recently where someone was talking about they really liked how good Cyberpunk the anime was, but they just didn't like it because the story was really sad, which is fair. Like, you don't have to like it, but there are times where people like my mother-in-law. There's this song that we've all been listening to lately. It's called Circa 1943. Circa 1943. It's a country song, but she hates it because it's so sad. I'm like, that's the point, you know. So I feel the same way about games. I think you should go into them with the mentality of like, look, this game's going to try to do something to you, and if the point is to make you upset, then the point might, and to get over that being upset, like that might be the point. If it's to make you sad, well, it sucks being sad. But if the game is making you sad intentionally and is doing a good job of making you sad, to me that's a good game. You know, even if it's not what you want. It's like you don't expect this cake to be salty, you expect it to be sweet. You don't expect these nacho chips to be, you know, sweet. You expect them to be savory and salty. This is the Gloves of Heroism. Warding, when you use your channel oath spells, you gain heroism. String saver. Yeah, this feels like a good thing to have equipped, right? Gloves of Growling Underdog. Which one is going to be better here? Melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. That kind of feels like a better.
We did it.
Yeah, let's give it the Growling Underdog because it's the same. It gives you the same strength saving throw buff, but it gives you advantage on melee attack rolls, which I believe she does a lot of. I could be wrong. Wrestling when people complain about healers being assholes, I'm like, yeah, that's the point. The fact that you're upset proves that they're doing a good job. Exactly, D Ford. Yeah, true. A lot of it's, and honestly, going in without too many expectations is big too. You know, unless it's like a franchise you know, and it's like, okay, I expect it in this DMC game that just came out. I'm trying to manifest DMC 6. Let's just say like, oh, I know what to expect from this because I've played all the DMC. Wait. Is the weird ox here? Is the weird ox here? I want to go talk to him again. We love the happy tieflings.
Mattis, this is junk. Waste of effort hauling it with us.
No, there's collectors in the city. They'll pay good coin for it, I swear.
Oh, so Iron, you think I should swap back?
Fine, but you're carrying it yourself.
Oh, got you. Troop says I was thinking more like Silk Song. Heard many good things about it, and can reach those heights for me. No, that's fair. That's totally fair. I'm fucked up on these gloves. I like Barbarian. Oh, so in her case, yeah, that's fine. I see. Yeah, as far I think Silk Song, I feel this way strongly.
Don't let that
And I have not had anyone confirm or deny or make any sort of content around this.
There we go.
But I think there is something, and there's no. If I made a video on it, I would come up with like a phrase for it. But I would call it like the initial effect, and my theory is that people tend to really latch onto the first thing they experience of something much harder than they do the second and third thing. So, in my mind, Silk Song for some people will always live in the shadow of Hollow Knight, like the first Hollow Knight. Tears of the Kingdom, which I think, by the way, is a better game than Breath of the Wild by a long shot, even I feel like, yeah, but Breath of the Wild is still Breath of the Wild. I could always live in that shadow. I feel the same way about movies. I feel the same way about books. I feel the same way about people that you meet in life. Like, I think there's a certain amount of, like, we latch onto the first thing we experience of its kind. Nostalgia bias, maybe it's nostalgia, maybe it's just when you, I think it's more of an anchoring thing. I think it's when you initially experience that thing, the next thing you do is immediately compared to it. And I think the second you start comparing is when you get into, is when things start to go awry. Where's my homie at? I need him to fix me. I need my homie to fix Karlach. Where's he at? Here he is. The first iteration sets the tone. Exactly, Measure.
Damn, druids.
My favorite Final Fantasy is the second one I play. You know what? That's fair.
You saved us.
There are obviously exceptions. It's just a tendency, but I totally agree with you. Let me see your wares.
I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Oh shit! I just realized I need to talk to you about the thing.
May Temora's luck twist.
Yeah, but can I talk to you about the thing? I got some more iron.
Who do I pray to for a real forge? Moradin? He probably wouldn't listen to me.
Oh heck. All right, well, never mind. What do you have? I'm here. Let me see what you got. Oh, I think I need to change. Oh, this Morning Star. Before I buy this, this is what Shadowheart uses, right? She uses this type of weapon, does she not? Correct, Frozen. That's exactly right. Clear Obscure 2. Yeah, no. When that game comes out, whenever Clear Obscure Haunted Toaster Oven, whatever they're going to call it, comes out, it's immediately going to be like, okay, is it going to hit the same as the first one? Is it going to be better? It'll live in the shadow for always. It'll always live in the shadow. I think there are exceptions, obviously. Like, I think Nier Automata is always going to be the big brother to Nier Replicant. I've shown this in a video before, and people got mad. Obviously, Nier Replicant came out first, but I think that Automata's popularity will always well outshadow Replicant, in my opinion. Exactly, Measure. Oh, you gotta go find Damon in Baldur's Gate for him to do it. Okay, that's fine. Novelty bias? Yeah, maybe so. Oh, Disco's so good, D Ford. Alright, let's just see if this Morning Star's work. Oh shit, I meant to. There we go. Yeah, let's see. I would like your finest Morning Star. And then, who uses crossbow in my group? What do we have here? Chainmail. That's probably good. Yeah, I'd like those, please. This may be silly. These scrolls are one-time uses, are they not? Yeah, single use. But you never know when they're going to come and comment. Let's give you some bullshit I don't need. Merchant prices are better if you talk to the merchant using a character with higher charisma. Interesting. Alright, I got higher charisma. Never get rid of rings, I was told. Golden necklace. Got some nice necklaces for you. Maybe I got champagne taste on a beer budget here. Maybe I don't want to get rid of some of my shit. Astarion dual hand crossbows. Oh, interesting. Ooh, okay. So a great weapon for Shadowheart and the Gith camp. But normalized rings is fine. Magic rings, no. Normal rings, fine. Is it even worth getting these items? Like, is it actually a good idea? Anti-yellow's hair. Ooh. +1 bonus to Constitution. No, you're good, Ornus. That's what I was thinking, Atlas. Like, if it looks like kind of one of a kind, I'm probably not getting rid of it. I don't really like this acid arrow thing. That's not for me. I have an invisibility thing I can use already. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got this from the thing. I could just pay for it. I mean, I have gold. I got a little gold. You know, why not? I'm gonna throw this in there and see where this gets me. Unhappy about this offer? Yeah, he needs a little more. He needs a little something. It's fair. It's totally fair. Spider silk armor. I didn't realize I had this. Stealth checks? Oh, that's got to go on. That's light armor too. That's got to go on Astarion. I didn't even realize I had that. I did leave Ethel alive. But I did talk her into giving me both prizes. Kaimu, that's a fantastic point. Yeah, that's a fantastic point. I still have people that come to me and are like, if I've never played a turn-based RPG before, what should I start with? And I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, see, like this feels like a fair trade. And he's like, nah, it's gonna be unhappy. See, even now. What else do you want, bud? You know what? Never mind. Deal's off. Deal's off. Forget it. I don't want your shit. I'm sussed out. Steal everything you need. No, thank you. Daddy's playing a good boy run. Oh, good to know. Okay. Well, at least I know that now. I'm not that worried about getting that because I've been finding lots of really good shit. It's like number one. Let me go to Asterion.
Keep a blade close.
And then let's give him some actual, because yeah, here we go. He needs to be wearing like that, right? Yeah, he can actually use that. What about a hat? Can I give him a cool hat? Not proficient. Always got to check for proficiency. Can I give him a funny hat? Yeah, should I give him... No, for sure. All right, I realized I was shorting him. I was just thinking, well, it's more items, so maybe. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Let's get everybody in the right stuff. Do we have anything? Any cloak? Can I give her a hat? I better not give her a hat. Wait, can she wear this? Here's crown. Healing and I don't really cool with her. I kind of like her just looking the way she looks. Barbarian clothes. Which could she wear? Scale mail. I appreciate that it shows me this compare thing every time. But also, is there any way to do like you do in Xenoblade where it just shows their regular outfit? Because she looks kind of, I guess it's fine. Animal friendship. This Absolute's Talisman. Advantage on death saving throws. Interesting. Best looking game in your opinion? Oh, that's really tough. You can display your work. Okay. Anything that says armor you don't want? Spirit Halloween. Expression 33 outfit. Okay, good to know. I will take her shit off. Oh, same, Frozen. Like it's a really good question because I think for some of us we kind of get used to the same shit of like, Oh, well, what have you played? Our first question is always like, oh, well, what have you played? You know, oh, well, have you done this? Oh, well, have you done that? I think it is always like, okay, well, what? Oh gosh, like what experience are you looking for? You know, do you want to solve a puzzle? You want to fight? You want to fuck something up? Okay, this is Karlach has these. This is what I had on a hit with attack, possibly effect. Yeah, see, I don't even use weapon attacks. Channel oath spells, you gain heroism. Sure. We'll put that on instead. I don't know. I would like to continue now. So, that's taken care of. Let's go talk to Halson. So wait, is Karlach still wearing armor? See, there's so many asterisks and butts and hang-ons. Yeah, exactly, Frozen. You never want to overwhelm them. Like this would never be the game I recommend you start out with. You know what I mean? So should she not be wearing this at all? That's cool that it exists. You know. You're good now. Okay, perfect.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Now, I want to go to the Grove, which I think is down here. Is this the Strange Ox? Yeah, here's the Strange Ox. Is he going to have anything different to say? Alright, I feel like you gotta wait for him to go to a different area to say something different. Obviously, I didn't speak animal right there, but I was just wondering. Let's go find Halson.
I thought I had been a good teacher to you. Clearly not.
What's good,
you
big dog?
took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place.
Yeah, she was
forever.
really rude when I first showed up.
Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches when you stumbled after the past.
Whoa.
You chose to abandon us. I
Whoa.
chose to protect
Uncalled
us.
for.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall
Also
learn
seems
it
like
all
a chill
once again,
guy.
right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halcyon.
Did you fucking see his? He was just. Blah, 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 blah. Why did it change his face for us? Was it because someone clipped that? What? He just got really pouty. He was just talking, and all of a sudden, and it cut away. First non-phone game was probably Breath of the Wild. Yeah, honestly, a Zelda game is a good place to start. I've always told people that are interested in turn-based RPGs, and this may not be the best answer, but I've always said play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door because it's low values. There's action commands that sort of keep it involved outside of just picking an attack. It's cute, it's charming, it's whimsical. That's always been my first recommendation if they say they want turn-based. Metal Gear Solid Vengeance. Ward Agree says heavy armor prevents raging. Barbarians do get unarmored defense, but in many cases wearing medium armor is better than unarmored defense. Depends. Gotcha. We should start with Elden Ring. I just keep thinking. I just keep thinking to myself. I keep thinking to myself that Elden Ring might be the best game of all time. Okay, that's all. She's to imprison a child. You have to. She's supposed to be spirit, to put it mildly. Nah, she is crazy, but he'll keep her in check.
She shows great insolence, but time will humble her.
I was gonna say she's too valuable not
and
to
the
have her
Grove
around
still
probably.
needs her. You will soon see
Oh, it's
why.
hard, all right.
But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks.
Ain't no
The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Yeah, kindly, I agree. I totally agree with you. And that was my first RPG, and I learned, a lot from it. That was kind of my scheme going forward. I think the first real JRPG that I like played that actually had very tough combat was Final Fantasy X. 10, people forget, 10 will kick your ass. 10 will absolutely lay you out to fucking dry. But discovering things like a Phoenix down will kill a zombie is crazy. Like discovering things like, oh, I can just grind for EXP a little bit and that'll help. Oh, I can steal stuff with what's the bad girl's name? Riku. I can steal stuff with Riku and like use stuff against them. Like, oh man, guys, would y'all watch it if I just when I get the Steam Deck? Would y'all watch it if I just played Final Fantasy X for a couple weeks? Would y'all watch that? Thank you, Frozen. You let's get. Oh my, yes, dude. Holy hell, 10 is tough. Super Mario RPG, hell yeah. Oh, FF10 is so good, man. And I would love to play it in such a way that I would do all the extra stuff that I never did when I was a kid. Speak to Wrath, he will reward you for your efforts. What about my problem? I need help. None of these are nice. What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails.
Get to play a Final Fantasy treat? Well, maybe you will watch one then.
Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning,
yeah, I was gonna say I want to party
by
first.
your side.
All right, let's save the game. One more again. New save. And then I want to load and just make sure that the thing with Shadowheart earlier worked. Yeah, it did. Because I was thinking I might want to get that recorded properly later. We'll see. Should be Pong. You know, that's actually a pretty damn important point. Because at least then you understand, oh, this makes this go. Like, you know what I mean? As a bit, probably streams are deep to the night for me. No offense, I really did enjoy both the stream and the game to commit to watching. That's fair, Iron. That's totally fair. Yeah, and that's the thing I've learned about streaming is depending on the game, it's going to be a different audience each time. Like there are people that were here every week for Silksong that I haven't seen in a minute. And I'm sure that whenever I go to my next game, like some of y'all will probably be like, all right, well I have my phone on Baldur's Gate, I'm going to move on now. You know, it's like it's obviously very subject to the game you play, and that's fair. That's totally respectable. That's why I think as time goes on, I would like to sneak in just a handful of like chatting streams where we really just kind of hang out and catch up. That way, kind of everybody can be around for it, you know. He probably does, Atlas. Raz makes fantastic stuff. It would not surprise me, and he's really good at just like finding topics that are like important for gaming literacy, like to actually, you know, not in the way that like Mark does, where it's just very much like a developer standpoint and like how games should be designed, but just also like what makes games more enjoyable for people to play. And that doesn't surprise me one bit if he had that. Australian Times would be like, hell yeah, Frozen. Y'all are chill. I enjoy this. This is why I came back to it, because I missed y'all.
You brought Halcyon back. Thank you.
I need to get a new camera, by the way. I'm sorry I still have this fucking webcam.
Thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Yeah, it's a little tough. It was a little tough. My space coming backfired. It was tough. I think nothing other. I'm glad Halston's safe.
As am I. The grove will be whole again.
Yeah.
Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Oh, shit. Cool. Okay, great. Where'd I at? You see how goddamn helpless I am without the mini-map? We were just talking about mini-maps earlier. I'm like, nah, which way is it? Like this way. I'm helpless without them, man. Moss-covered stone, storage chat. It's fine. That's their stuff. I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna take what they told me to take. What is it? I talked about that notification book. The guy who went down a rabbit hole trying to master breakout as an on-gamer. Oh, I have no clue. It might have been Raz. He has lots of gaming for non-gamer videos. This flower is beautiful. Alchemy. Your party has found some alchemical ingredients. Gather them into inventory. There's so many things you can do. Here we go. Vine. What did he say to put in there? Why do I never pay attention? Bronze Igna, no, that's not it. Ruin of the Wolf. That sounds right. Use. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. We gotta turn all of them on. Had so much fun. We'll catch the rest of the stream later. All right, Maja. Take care, my friend. Sleep well. Yo, did we fucking bring so-and-so back?
Parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Yeah, that's not mine, though. Voices started to cite video games from different angles. More people learning to talk about things they're passionate about is always a blessing. Yeah, Atlas, you know, I kind of, every once in a while, I go through I have an existential crisis about the amount of video essayists that exist. And I always have to remind myself, like, well, just because there's a lot of writers out there doesn't make books any less popular. You know what I mean? Like that'd be like having a novel and you know it did really well, and then seeing someone else have a good novel, and then it's just like, oh no, their novel was good, so people are not going to read mine anymore. It's like, no, that's just the nature of it.
This place is trapped.
People making stuff. So I've come a long way. I used to be really, really weird about that, but now it's just like, no, people make video essays now. This is a cool thing. We can all have it. We can all discuss things. We can all healthily share and enjoy and have fun. Pilgrim in the Micro World is a book written about this guy who picked up a copy of a Breakout, having never played video games before, and writes like pages and pages of the novelty of controlling the movement of his paddle. Huh. That's interesting. A whole damn book about that? Fair enough, Warrenus. I just read your comment about Expedition 33. Exactly, Frozen. I just read a book recently. It was a short story called, and you will be seeing this in the video at some point, I fucking assure you. It was a short story called A Short Stay in Hell. A Short Stay in Hell, excuse me. Oh my God, that book messed me up so deeply. I didn't realize that math was a subgenre of horror. Oh, I need to look that up. That sounds really good. I haven't seen that one by Jacob. But A Short Stay in Hell. And it messed me up so deeply. It was math horror. And I don't want to say too much. It was based off of a short story from like the 60s called Babel. I believe it was something about something Babel, maybe, I don't know. But the point is, the premise is this: the dude wakes up and he's in hell, and he.
Beautiful glaive.
Why did I have to stand?
So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Anyways, let me pause for a second. So the dude wakes up in hell, and he's told, "Hey, you have to find a book about your life story." It's like, okay, once you find the book about your life story, then you can move on to paradise. All right, everyone sees the same sign. And so the hell is a library. And so they're in this library, and they're looking for their life stories in the books. Here's a plot twist. The books are random letters, and each book has, whatever it is, like 200 pages, and there's like 80 lines a page, and however many characters per page. And mathematically, there is every combination of letters in each book. Meaning, even though there is an innumerable amount of books, technically there is a finite number of books, and one of them, by random chance, has your life story in it. And if you find it, you get to move on. But the horror comes from the fact that the more they sort of realize how big that number truly is, it also becomes clear how big the library truly is. And as you sort of begin, as all this begins to unfold, some very cosmically disturbing realizations are had. And in a short 100 pages, I was like almost crying at how fucked this, like, at first I was like, oh, a library where you kind of get free food and look for a book sounds kind of plush, but like, it sounds like, it actually sounds like hell. Highly recommend A Short Stay in Hell. Holy shit. So yeah, that's gonna be, and I think I'm gonna play Library of Ruina, and I'm gonna see if they are related in the way that I think they might be. Also, is this the entire thing? I was expecting this to be like a lot more prizes and shit down here. Finding the complete works of Shakespeare in a room with infinite monkeys. Pretty much. But it's just like, statistically, if you think about that, like how on God's green earth, right? Like, could you imagine that you, like, think about the gotcha rate pool of, in a book, in a library that is bigger than our fucking known universe, finding a book that somehow is exactly your life story. Like, there were parts in the book where he would find someone that had found a book that had 2 complete sentences in it, and they would find that book, they'd read the 2 sentences, and they would just sob because, like, it was the most meaning they'd found in all that amount of time. It was crazy. I don't know much about Ruina. It seems that way, Medric. Yeah, Ruina is high on my list. As soon as it goes on sale, I'm grabbing it and playing it. What's up, Nettie?
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again.
Ain't no thing. I told you I was gonna get him.
You kept your word.
I told you I was gonna go get him.
Thank you.
Trying to find Shakespeare. It's in there. Statistically, it's in there. Everything you could imagine, it's there. Here, let's look at it and swing that towards him.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that tadpole.
No, that's fair. You were scared. There is a max character count on the words. Exactly, Kaimu.
I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanus' peace to this place.
And so if you actually do the math, which they do in the book...
But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
It comes out to like 93 to the... I forgot what it was, like... something millionth power, meaning it was like 93 with a million zeros, like multiple million zeros after it, which apparently is more electrons than there is in the known universe. And so, like, that's how many books are there, meaning that's how big the library has to be, meaning not only are you not finding it, you're not finding the edges of the library. You know what I mean? So it was time horror. The amount of time that you spend looking for it is so far beyond our lifetimes. And like, he falls in love, but then it's like, well, shit, what do you do? And it kind of has the free run thing of like, well, what do you do whenever you're both basically immortal? Like, there was a sentence about like time that is that large completely destroys any meaning in human relationships, because like when you know someone that long, you're both bound to get bored. There's no dreams. There's something to look forward to. There's no end date that's going to keep you from doing certain things. Like it just completely destroys all meaning. And the more you contemplate on it, the more you just sit there and it just roots into your fucking subconscious. You're just like, oh my god. And maybe I'm over dramatizing. Maybe someone else is going to read this and go, this isn't that crazy. But man, it messed me up. And I'm so excited to talk about it. Let me go see if I can free Zaza. Two people looking in the library? Oh, no. There's a bunch of people there. There's a bunch of people. That's the whole thing. There was a whole community. Kaimi says, you want to hear some real math factory? If there wasn't a max character count, firstly, yes, there would be an infinite number of books. But you could also do double the number of infinite books by taking every existing book and making an A in between every letter that was already in those books. Right. And that's what fucks you up too, is like, yes, there is a book that has your life story out there, but also has a typo in it. and there's another one that doesn't have a typo in it, and there's another one that has 2 typos in it. Like there's every combination. It's like, oh god, that's how many. The more you start mentally counting. Did she good? She's dead, bro. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I've tried to save you, but I guess they slaughtered you. All right. Well, at least we have our conclusion there. It's the overthinker's horror. That's exactly right. Can it be your life story, but in a language you don't understand? I want to say they said something about how it only had their language of lettering in it. That is addressed, but I don't remember exactly what the answer is there. You gotta realize trying to look stupid sarcastically over text just makes you look genuinely stupid. Infinite times infinite, anything and everything will happen. There's probably someone on the other side of the infinite universe that's exactly us. Yeah, that's kind of weird to think about. Am I going here? Yeah, when's this party happening? That's what I was trying to figure out what to do next. How do I initiate the party? There's no objective marker. Go to the camp for the party. Oh, like an actual camp. Okay. Long rest. Got it. All right. Well, that's cool because I think that's all kind of good. Yeah. Okay. So there truly is nothing else to do right this second. But yeah. Let's do that. It's so true. Well, that was one of the things. That was one of the things for us. It was like to illustrate how statistically little their actions are. Like the only people they ran into were like white people of the same demographic, and I think the implication was that you'd spend, thousands of years trying to get to the side of the library where the next race of people would be. You know what I mean? I think that was kind of the implication in the book of that, but very, very good read. Here we go. All right, let's go to camp, baby. Right. Okay, yeah. Everyone's here. Oh, I like how cool. I like how camp is actually like this really fun area that people meet you at. It's just like a universal. Like, yeah, it's camp. Just meet me at camp. It's just all agreed upon. Oh God, this should be funny. What you doing, Volo?
Ah, my good fellow.
Got it. Long rest specifically.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers, big dog?
I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Yeah, he's very bouncy as he talks,
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
I'm asking the questions here.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Yeah, but see, it's a haunted one. There's like... If only your disbelief could alter the facts. I'm going to start throwing that shit out on Twitter. When someone says something ignorant, if only your disbeliefs could alter the facts. Ah, yes, my good fellow. Frozen, that's exactly what it's like to be a fucking trading card game player. Like, hey, I'd like to learn how to play Magic. Well, here, open this pack. Let's see what you get. And they just open some crazy shit that's worth like $100. It's like, oh, cool. He's the one who's supposedly... Oh, I love that. Love that. Tell me more about Ceramopsis.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after
I think we know that.
there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind
Riftbound,
flayer
yeah,
by
no
now.
shit. I want to play Riftbound so bad, but I can't get a hold of any cards. Not for the price I want. I want to play MSRP. I don't want to pay twice of it.
Isn't it?
You've seen any fun up yourself?
Perhaps that's for the best.
Well, take a look, man. So Volo is a famous D&D character all around. Then, what if he just been able to spit in my mouth? Like, dude.
I could quickly. Oh, dear sweet God!
I've heard the game's really good, Madry. I'm really upset about it. Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however.
He says, "You know what? I got you." Has decided to remain in your camp. Having learned Scholar might be helpful. Sure, I'll take things. Cool. And I only had an Aragorn Commander deck at that time. Open it and got an Orcish Bowmasters. Orcish Bowmasters is so good. Yeah, I remember that. That was the card to get from those packs. And I'm not a big Lord of the Rings person. Like, I've never watched it. I know some of the references. I kind of get a little bit of it, but I've never watched. I have some friends that were super obsessed, though. And, but yeah, Bowmasters is fantastic. I didn't pull one. I traded. No, a buddy gave me one out of the kindness of his heart because it would fit in my Taysa deck. And so, yeah, I do have one. Hell of a card. We just can't stay on the field. You never watched it? No, I have not. I need to, and don't get me wrong, it's not for lack of wanting to. It's just like I like to watch movies with my wife, and when I don't watch it with her, I kind of just don't. I watch anime by myself, but like actually sitting and watching a movie, it takes a lot to do. So if someone would convince her that we should watch them, we would end up watching them. Where's my boy at? Where is he? My sister once got a shiny bucket and then reset the game because she wanted normal colors. I wanted to it really do be that way. What is this? Oh, again. Where's my fucking buddy at? I would like to do this party. Bedroll. Oh, I have to end the day. That's right. I have to end the day. That was the whole point. All right, let's save real quick, and then let's end the day. Yeah. Let's see what happens now.
You're handsome.
Oh wait, more people are here now. 2 Towers of GameCube. You're really backlog. I always thought Commander was a specific deck. We're gonna talk Magic, yo. Hell yeah, let's talk Magic. Look who showed up. We have like a lot of people here. It looks like there's Halson. Oh, that's right because we saved it. It's cool. Commander has 100 cars. Yeah, you get 100 cars. I like to play a couple Mustang. I like to play a couple Corvettes. 100 card decks. And only one card. So my go-to, I kind of play a little bit of everything. I have a lot of different decks. I have a Spellslinger deck that's red-blue. I have a Tifa martial artist multiple combat deck that's Naya, so it's white, green, red. My best deck is Rafika the Mini. It's Voltron. It's Bant, which is blue, white, green. I have Gorgoro and Satoru, which is a Ninja Dragon deck, and that's, I forget what the color combination is called, but it's red, blue, black. I got Lightning, she's red, red, white, and I have Taysa, who is black, white, and that's Aristocrats. What do I like to play? Just kind of fun stuff. I like to experiment. I'm not big on doing like group hug stuff. I have friends that do that. I like to win. I kind of build decks to win. I shouldn't. I should play to kind of have more fun. But for anyone that's curious, yeah, Commander is 100 cards. There's a commander, and the commander is like a card you always have access to play to whenever. But the idea behind commander used to be called EDH or Elder Dragon Highlander. The idea used to be you would play one of the Elder Dragons as your commander, as your general or whatever, and then the 99 cards are supposed to be like the cards you weren't using in your like proper 60 card decks, right? That was the whole point. And that's why it's like that. So now it's become a whole proper thing. Commander is probably the most popular format in Magic at this point because, it doesn't cycle out. You can always have shit to play.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was
You
gone.
don't have to get rid of your cards whenever like a new set comes out like you do in Standard. It doesn't rotate. It's kind of always good. That's what I play. I like playing Standard, but it's too pricey to keep up with. Standard is just 60 card decks with the most recent sets. But it's fun. It's a great game. Grixis is, Grixis. I have a Grixis deck. I only run Sliver Overlord. You know what? I get it. I mean, nowadays people are popping out VV and doing all kinds of bullshit. Like, bring out the slivers at this point. I have 12 decks. Each of them is placed differently. My current struggle is Flubs the Fool. Whenever you cast a spell, you draw, but if you have cards in your hand, you discard. It's hard as fuck to build around, and I'm so close. That's it. I have respect for people that try to build around difficult generals, because I'm not that guy. I'm just like, this part. I build around art. When I see art I like, I'm like, I'm building that. Commander, I lovingly call this nerd deck with the nerd poker with the boys. Is Modern cheap these days, Will? Because I remember Modern used to be really pricey. I would love to play Pauper. Pauper is when you play with like only commons, which is supposed to be like, it's obviously dirt cheap. And it changes the format entirely. Yeah, Ornis, we're going to get together later this month and play a couple games. Alright, let's see. Boo, 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 boo. Of course there's no party without you.
Really? I'm honored.
Of course, big dog.
In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party.
Oh, come on, man.
Horns this sharp will
You're a hot
put the
lawyer.
balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
Yes, and fetching horns. I'm envious.
Ouch. You don't need to mock me when I'm feeling low. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy
it is,
the
in
music.
fact, Drop TG growing on me. I really like this. All right, big dog. You have a good evening. Come join us if you want. What's up, boob skeleton? What you doing over here, Goox?
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Manly green deck that had Elf 1/1 token pop up like fucking mushrooms after the rain, and had a few cards whose strength would scale off how many elves I had in the deck. It was most elves go crazy. My best deck is a Voltron deck because it just gets it gets enchantments on very quickly. The general is Rafika the Mini, so generally it goes get a good creature out, get like 1 or 2 enchantments on it. A lot of the enchantments I have give it unblockable or some way to like get past or trample or whatever it is. Get Rafik out, and by then I'm just like swinging for a ridiculous figure. There's stuff that lets you play enchantments from your deck at instant speed. One of my favorite things to do is to like swing Rafik at somebody while this card's out, and then like from my deck go get Colossification, make him a 20/20 with double strike. I'm just like, you good? You dead? Like it's so much fun. Yeah, Lorewind's coming out this weekend. I'm excited about it. I'm probably gonna get a box. Do some drafting with the boys later this month. Who else should I go talk to? Oh my god, the Exalted Triggers, yes. It is so good. Rafik is probably my favorite. My favorite card.
I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And
hey man, you're a hero.
Now that I'm here, hate it. This is awful.
That's really funny. My favorite card is Arcanum Wings. It is a 3-drop blue. It just gives a creature flying, but it has a really unique ability that I've only seen on it. It's called Aura Swap. You pay 2 mana, and at instant speed, by the way, you can attack someone as you're flying over them. Once they declare no blockers because they can't block, you use Aura Swap at instant speed, pay your 2 mana, and you swap it with an aura in your hand. Oh, here's an Eldrazi conscription, or here's a super state or whatever some of those big auras are. So it does shit like that where it just cheats auras into play that go for ridiculous numbers. So much fun. Yeah, Lorwyn's gonna be cool. Lorwyn's gonna be really cool, kind of. Atlas, it's only a matter of time, right? They've been playing on the nostalgia, D4, hell yeah. The old switcheroo is crazy. I love combat tricks. Combat tricks are one of my favorite things in Magic. You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
I'm sorry, man. Damn. Relax, all your problems will still be there by the morning. It's true.
That means I have to survive tonight. And this party. All I want
I wonder if the
is
game's
a
gonna let
little
me
fun.
dance with Shadowheart.
Is that so much to ask?
That better not mean I want to kill something.
Not at all. I was hoping for companionship. And, well, maybe a little death. Figuratively speaking. Well, not with you. Just to be clear.
No, that's fair. That's
I
fair.
mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no.
Okay, easy. I do have feelings.
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
I do, damn, just making the rounds. Astarion is, in fact, such a queen. As the kids say, he surfs cunt.
Thank you.
Spontaneous thank yous makes you suspicious. I'm sure you're welcome.
There's that confidence I like.
Oh, absolutely, D4.
Thank you
I'm
for
just
seeking
saving
me
it for
out.
last.
Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening.
I know, we don't hang out because you don't
I
come
was
fight with
hoping
us.
you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wish to show you.
All right, hang on. Keep him zipped.
A lesson. And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach. However, it's something best experienced in more intimate surrounds. Once the revelry is ended.
Okay.
For now.
All right, so he's going to show me something afterward. Forced Gale. I was about to say, what is that about? Forced Gale romance days. What's Carlac doing? I'm so superstitious about where I save.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
Hell yeah.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Take you and Gale, for instance. Don't think I haven't noticed the sparks flying.
Back the fuck up.
For my taste, but I'm sure you could crack his spine like a new book.
Nah, dog. You got it all wrong.
Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action. Though, you know, if you wanted to meet up later, maybe we could meet up later.
Listen to me. If I wanted to stick my dick in a toaster, I got an appliance in the kitchen right now. You know there's someone else. What the fuck? This is Act 1. This is Act 1. These things are happening already? I thought this was a late game thing. You can just romance this aggressively this early? They're all just drunk and angry and, you know. Oh, you know I'm absolutely sticking to my guns.
I know, but you only live once. And if you never throw your dart, you'll never hit the bullseye.
That's words to live by. Oh, there's no just leave. I have to like properly put it down. I appreciate that, but I'm afraid to miss this time.
That is agonizing. But I get it. I guess. Well, look.
Me?
Soldier,
What are you talking about?
I won't always be too hot for words and deeds. You may regret to find that I happen to be very touch-worthy underneath the searing lethal flames. Enjoy the party. And enjoy so-and-so too while you're at it. For now.
Jesus, I ain't giving up. All right. We gotta get the fuck over there before I ruin this.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
Indeed.
I saw you with Gale. You two look
Who the fuck?
cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything.
We don't even hang out.
You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
I'm trying to be not. Yeah, keep throwing. That's why I didn't say keep throwing, Frozen. I didn't want to be mean, but you know, I was like, just in case. I didn't want to think.
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Should I say scum? I'm so worried now. There's for people, there's refugees never given those thoughts, so not that much the grove that came through them. Not so I would do the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody's here to debate right from wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Share a bottle with me?
Hell yeah. Just about. I don't want to get too ahead
I
of
won't
myself.
keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with some.
I am going to fucking. Who the fuck? Who been spreading fizz, bro? For real, Frozen. Like, damn, I can't go be nice to somebody real quick. Nah, hell no, we ain't doing no. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. You simply have me fucked up. I'm about to go be so rude to Gale right now. I can't just go. No shit. I'm gonna dart to Shadowheart now. What do you mean? Just because I wanted to suck a bro's dick a little bit, am I gay for that? That means I have affection? Don't be rude, don't agree to any private lessons. Yeah, no shit. Okay, cool. I don't want to talk to anybody. Let's just get to it. Dart to short. I kind of want to try to get it and then put it. Okay, I'm going straight. No, hell no. I know what everyone else said. They're all cool. If I don't talk to the rest of them, am I fucked?
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
These people?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shar.
Yeah.
But there'll be time for penance later.
Yeah, but there's a whole life beyond that,
Share
though.
a bottle with me?
The time last. No, it doesn't.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Yeah, what if she's like... What if she's like, so listen, I want to talk to you about Gale. Like, God damn it. No.
It's a bed and a roof
Let me talk
for
to
me.
Karlak real quick.
Would you look at this place? It's nice. Speaking.
I kind of just want to make sure these
Good
lines
to see
are
the two.
put into the
Though,
universe.
you know.
You or someone else.
I know. But you only live once. And if you never throw your dart, don't worry, I will. Enjoy the party. And enjoy so-and-so too while you're at it.
For now, she says, I hadn't given up. You know, Gale, I'm gonna keep a buck with you, man. I gotta file a restraining order. Like, you ain't getting another boot. Is there a light in front of me? I have a flashlight built in. What the fuck? Do y'all see that? I have a flashlight. Yeah, for real. Like, everything about that everything is innuendo. Surely. Let's see what Scratch is doing. All right, Kaimu. You know what? Let's. Is there anyone else before I go, y'all? Should I talk to anybody else? Alfiro, what's
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my
Absolutely,
next
Kaimu.
song
Thank you.
about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
First of all, your hair. Can I just say? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Is that makeup? Is that a hair product? Have you seen this body? It'd be a crime not to sing about it. If they hear my name in a song, your life is forfeit. Honestly, I'd rather you didn't.
As usual, getting ahead of myself.
Well, I didn't mean to be rude.
Don't worry, I'm not secretly.
I was just like, I was trying to be all cute and humble about it. Everyone. I've talked to everyone I want to. Let's progress. Oh, that's right. I went and talked to Will too. That's right. Does it? But I think when I talk to them, it like gives. Here, let's just do this, guys. Let's just progress. I'm gonna. In the night, we're gonna enjoy it together, and I'm probably gonna save scum afterwards. Come back and play things again off stream and just make sure I get all my points in. But for y'all, I would like to show you.
Yes.
Are you planning to share the last of that
You feel me?
No.
Full rest.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
What is going to
Though
happen
you seek
now?
repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark.
Oh, you get to
Who will
choose.
seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
This narrator is like, what's gonna happen?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
Oh, enjoy your mission it. Drain the cup in one swallow.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long.
Yeah, see, Wesley, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the only person to play
Well-
this game.
To begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To friendship, just immediately friend zone. To survival, to victory, to us. I mean, you kind of go to
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Hold on, Ordis. Can you actually choose withers? Like, hang on, I didn't know. Surprised you cared. That seems rude. Share a little memory from growing up in Baldur's Gate. There are other things we should talk about first. We always talk about her. We should talk about me. Something about me. I'm surprised you care. No, I share a memory. You know.
Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking.
Well, you know, it's a city. I've been there. I have memories from that
Don't
place.
stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
We should have packaged it early. Persuasion, your turn. I insist. I gave a little give and take is only fair. Yeah, hell yeah. You know I got the persuasion on fucking deck, dude. It's over. Hello, Thorough. What's going on? Very fun. Oh, I'm glad you liked the video. Yeah, it's been interesting. It's been a fun. First of all, I had to say Scum because Shadowheart was like, "Oh, you like Gale? I'm gonna leave you alone. You can go hang out with Gale then." Since you and him got, I was like, I'm just talking to Gale. You can't choose Withers. Oh, thank God. Making a Slither and Withers mod. Relax. Biomusic, man.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share.
Yeah, no, because of the memory thing.
When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Yeah, that's fair. Wrong, you like night orchids and can't swim. You told me once. Drinking wine won't help that. She doesn't know. This is the best one because I remember she did say this. This is something she did.
I did. And you remember?
Sure, she appreciated that.
You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
I like that I'm dangling my feet off the ledge. Oh man, we fell asleep.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
I just realized on her hand where she has the pain happening to her all the time. So not 3. You guys can wait. I don't want this to end just yet. Look into your eyes. Though, I don't know. Sometimes... I don't know. I don't know. I think look into the eyes. What's up?
What?
I'm gonna put it out there.
I know. But you're sweet to notice.
She said, "Oh."
Thank you for last night.
Why do I look so fucking creepy right now? And it's not the mustache. Don't say the mustache. The mustache is golden.
Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
I don't know, man. It is the mustache. Look deeply into my mustache. You read an invitation. So I passed a wisdom check. Insight. Last time I was in a game and I hit this dialogue option, it worked out well for me. I like this dialogue a lot. Like, this is a very, like, you know, fun, flirty dialogue that I think would be effective. I think it would be effective. Yeah, imagine you fail that check, you're fucked, right? But last time I was in a game and I saw this dialogue option, I hit it and it did not fail me. She approves. She approves. Hang on. Pause. Pause the bus. Chat, we did it. We won the game. Roll credits. I don't care about the rest of the game now. Yo.
That didn't hurt, did it?
No, far from it.
Good to know. For the future. Let's
Should it
head
have?
back. If we must.
Correct. Correct, Iron. Which apparently I found out is necessary.
I trust you
W,
enjoyed
W
your
in.
evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
W evening.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done. Moonrise Towers beckons. I've told you all I know, and now I'll join your camp to help you face whatever's to come.
Fuck yeah, dude.
With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, we might actually survive. Are you ready?
You know what? That scene, because you know, like, let me just be very frank with all of you, just as an adult. Like, I really, really like romance subplots in pretty much all fiction that I read. Right? Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to read like a romance book. I'm not gonna go out of my way to like watch a romance show. But like, if it's a subplot, I'm fucking here for it. I love it. I think it adds to the drama. It makes your heart go do the boom, 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 boom. Like, I think it's a good thing. And I will say, like, as far as video game romance goes, like, that scene alone, like, the way that was put together, I remember back when I was playing Persona 5, I was like, in Fire Emblem, I was like, this is revolutionary. I've never seen, romance in video games before. And those things were cute. Like, I enjoyed those things. They worked really well. But this right here was fucking fantastic. Like, that actually felt like good dialogue that, like, understands the character really well. There was lots of options. There was a chance that I wouldn't be able to see into her eyes and, like, figure that's what needed to happen. Like, that's really, really cool. The game, objectively, I know we're all memeing and joking and having fun, but like the game did a really good job with that. Like that's as far as like video game romance goes, that was up there. What's up with the bicep belts? Oh, on awesome. Listen, man, if I had biceps like that too, I would wear tiny belts on them too. Grace is used to flirt with your friends and getting invested in romance without being personal. Yeah, I have seen the Critical Role clip before. Elixira of who is it? What's her name? Everyone loves her. What's her name? Why can't I think of her name? She plays in Visigal. She plays what's her name in Near Replicant. But what point is there was a scene where she had to kiss somebody and like it was a whole fun thing. Yeah, Laura Bailey. Yeah, she's fantastic. Love her. There was a whole scene. I saw a Critical Role clip where that happened. You know what I mean? Only some characters are comfortable with polygamy. I think Halson, Stereon, and one girl. But well, it don't matter. It don't matter because you knew me. I'm faithful. I play faithfully in these games. Critical Role is a severe outlier. They're professional actors. I've had a friend say this. Yeah. I've heard that they set the bar very high because you and your friends are not professional voice actors. And professional actors. I've seen Ashley Johnson in like a TV show before. She was really good in what's that? Blind Spot. She was fantastic in that show. She was my favorite character in that show. She's just the most interesting character. But Anxious Survivor. You already. I am.
Onward then. We'll speak soon. I'm sure.
Oh, D4. Okay, I see what you're saying. I don't think I understood what poly people are. I don't think I understood. Hard chart. Hell yeah. Let's go. I should say, instead of faithful, I should say narrow-minded. I should say one and done. All right, y'all, that was a good stream. I'm really hungry now. I think I'm gonna go eat. Good fucking stream. We went for about 3 hours. This is fun. This was good. I'm back in it. Because I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I was leading up to this like, damn, I haven't been playing Baldur's Gate off stream. They're going to be disappointed in me for not being further. This is really fun, though. This is really fun. Orna says, I love romance subplots in movies, except for certain ones in the 80s. Sometimes it feels forced and completely takes away from the plot, but it's rare. My biggest outlier is The Great Outdoors with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. The romance subplot in the movie took me out of it. Yeah, it's a hard balance to strike for sure. Did you end up finishing Dispatch? Yeah, I finished it twice, for obvious reasons. Because I couldn't decide. Yeah, this is cool, man. I've got to get back. So I guess the next thing on my trip is now. I forgot who mentioned it earlier, but someone made a good point that there are two ways to get to the Moonrise Towers. One is to go underneath into like the Underdark, and one is to go up through the mountains, which is dangerous. And there's lots of content in both. Maybe it would be a good idea to go up top first and then come back down. And you can do both, basically. So I think that's probably going to be the play. Correct, Iron. But I did, for the record, I did Invisigal first, and I stand by that. I think if I had to actually pick, I would pick Invisigal. Just a more interesting character in my mind. There's a lot more there, and I felt like there was a lot left on the table with the Blonde Blazer stuff, because there's a lot of I can't obviously spoil it, but there's a lot of psychology to who that person is and how it relates to Robert that was not explored that I felt like could really, really be explored well, and it didn't. So I was like, oh, I kind of was expecting that. But no, Invisigal was fantastic. She, lovely character, so much fun. 17th. Oh, what is that? That's 2 days from now, huh? So it's Saturday. Hey, Troop, early happy birthday for Troop. Hope it's a fantastic Saturday for you. Vizzy has a lot more screen time. She does, yeah, and I feel like the game wants you to like her more. You know what I mean? The Blazer's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, the mountain's supposed to be pretty tough. Got the priestess. Yeah, actually the gut was done off stream, and then I got stuck on the last goblin guy that was a big bad asshole. Going out to eat with my family. What y'all going to eat? Yeah, I've heard they are doing season 2, so that gives me hope. So I got to get 2 good save files going, because I almost got the ending that I wanted. I kind of got to go redo a couple things before that point, but it might be a good excuse to do it. Old Chicago, hell yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing. The It's Complicated romance ending? I had no clue. Soulkeeper says the first time catching one of your streams today. It was a great time chatting with everyone. Soul, you're always welcome. We'll be here on Thursdays. I enjoy this. It's not... I don't know that I ever want to be a gigantic streamer, because I greatly enjoy just sitting and having a reasonable amount of chat to respond to. Actually being able to, see everybody. Malevolent not being romanceable feels like an insult to me personally. Yes, that is fair. I get that. I totally get that. It did feel kind of fucked up. Beef is True Star Dispatch. Yeah, Beef is fantastic. My favorite chapter in that whole game though is the housewarming party when they all show up to your apartment. Oh my god, that was such a great scene. Like, and the way that was the best episode too. The way it ended. Obviously, I can't spoil it, but like something very dramatic happens. Oh yeah, I think it was chapter 6 or episode 6, maybe it was 5 or 6. So good, dude. So good. Absolutely true. Absolutely. Small streams are in fact the best. So we're gonna. I like keeping it here. I like keeping it this size. That's why I'm never gonna come out and be like, everyone watch my streams. I did that, I know, for the backlog thing, but I put it at the end of the video specifically for Baldur's Gate fans. I knew it wasn't gonna be that big, and frankly, I don't think I'm a professional and a streamer to really pull in the big crowds. Right, Frozen. Like that's it's either you're that streamer or you're this streamer. Like anywhere in the middle is kind of uncomfortable. It's like you're doing a lot of work for not as near much. You know what I mean? So the only other thing that I would like to say I'd like to do in the future is get a new camera, because this is just like a webcam. It's not super fantastic quality. There's a way to hook up a phone with a much better camera and do that, but I haven't figured that out yet. So we'll see. Kickstart your FGG career by streaming you and your friend's tournament. I'm not that good. It's not that serious. I have another gaming career that I like to focus on. But I will certainly be playing some 2XKO when it drops next week. In fact, maybe we play some on stream. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, tourneys are just so much fun. I love it. I can't. We have a little get together. I didn't say this in the video, but we actually have 2 LTITs. We have an LTIT in the summer, and then we have what we call the LTIT Winter Formal, which is when we get together in like January, February, like around the Super Bowl. And we kind of mostly play card games then. It's like the time to play, a lot of Commander and not bring and do all the whole production. So Bro needs to try playing Anime Fighters for some real BS. You need to try Cross Tag Battle. We have played it. I have not played it myself. I've watched them, and my God, Anime Fighters are tough, dude. Iron says there's nothing wrong with the camera quality. Yeah, it's fine. It's just like I've seen other streamers and gone, damn, that looks really good. And also the way that they've got it composed. Like I've got some stuff behind me here, but like there's no, I forgot what it's called, but there's something where it makes you very crisp and it makes everything behind kind of blurry. And I like to do some stuff with the lighting, so it just looks a little more cinematic. It's not that important, truly. It just kind of matters to me. Marvel Tokon does look very good. Publicly shame FG players for not including rule like netcode. I want to interview players and have them play the worst way possible. Try to play just was like an experiment. Friends make fighting games. Hell yeah. Focus. comparisons to Thief of Joy, but I think you look great for your purposes, but nothing wrong with your improvement. Yeah, I agree. And again, I've been using this for a while. You know, it gets the job, especially when it's like this size. Like, can you really fucking tell? It's not that serious, but wrong button. But yeah, guys, we'll see you next Thursday. I'm trying to think if there's anything else pending. I have a video coming out at the end of the month on the 31st. It will be about video game endings. I'm going to try and spoil very few, if any, despite the fact that it's about endings. So look forward to that. It is, in fact, Ghost number 6 that did not get released. I'll let you in on that secret since y'all are here. I'm going to go replay and re-record all the Shadowheart stuff. That was lovely. But yeah, that's all I got. 100 line? Yeah, 100 line's a big one. I got to play that one. That's on my list as well. So, but guys, take care of yourselves. Have a damn good one. We'll see you next Thursday. And I'm going to try to locate my mouse so I can... There we go. Yes. My mouse is invisible. I can't... Oh, damn it. Fuck. Shit. Wait. Pause the bus. Hang on. I can't do that. I can't see. I've got to get this fixed. Everybody pause. X on that. I can't do it. The outro is just not going to work. All right, well, no outro today, guys. I'm sorry. I can't figure out why it doesn't want to get clicked. Oh, this is so frustrating. Curse stream forever. All right, well, I guess I'm going to stream from now until next Thursday. So I'll see you. Hang on a second. I think I fixed it this way. I can't send you off unless we do the thing. Okay. All right, let's try this. Now, have yourself a damn... Wait, where's the... It's still not there. What the fuck? This is crazy. It doesn't work. I can't even click... This mouse is broken, bro. This is insane. I need my mouse to work. I can't even get the... It's still not working. Okay, I found the end stream button. Okay, guys, take care. Have a damn good one. We'll see you next Thursday. I'm sorry the outro wouldn't run today.